They know I got them vibes, so you know them fans watching me.
They in my chat with the shits. Oh, they must think they can stop me. See, we got Raj on the scopes. Now don't get slacked out the line.
Tierney is not on me. Now tell me, what do you see?
We sing the vibe through the nation. LIB in our club. We in the sky with this shit. Just think it came out.
See, it's 99% cap, 1% gameplay, 100% vibes. Don't bring that bullshit my way. Try your luck, go against the vibe. Where you fuck, you gon' think I'm Mike Vrabel the way I make them tighten up. You'll be lucky if you even score. You should read more, though I choose to live in peace. You should know I bleed war. I'm a recon man, one of the best in the sport. I keep a drone on my hip, I let it out to explore. They say the ops on the way. I see one, I know it's more. They just ran inside a building. My EMP on the floor. Make a panic, play support. Crypto going manic. They trying to figure out how I do assault damage. Real just mark the surroundings. I know they can't stand it. Morosky sending out his ghost and they don't understand it. I'm headed to the high grounds to get a overstanding. Down you from a distance, see your partners. They done left you stranded. Damn. You know you headed to the lobby, right? Sorry for your awful fight. I admit it was easy. Get you some practice or you always die. I know you doing that ping thing. They gone, made it out of sniper range. Level 1 knockdown shield. It's been 7 minutes in the fucking game. I'm devoted. Hit you with the devotion. Hear it wind up, quick motion.
Let me teach
now I'm
you how to
headed with
vibe.
the wind to your partners, but I'm focused. See, Goat just hit that beast on the hunt. Ghosts is ghosts. We reloaded, blow the EMP.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
They know I got them vibes, so you know them fans watching me.
They in my chat with the shits. Oh, they must think they can stop me. See, we got Raj on the scopes. Now don't get slacked out the
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Is not on me. Now tell me, what do you see?
Akon and Young Jeezy, we indeed. Hot kicking on two plug in the city. B Walker, what it do, player? We live on all the platforms that you be watching on. If you're watching from the blue, hit that like, share, and follow. If you're watching from the green, up to 50 emotes. You do not have to be a sub to use the emotes. Picture in picture. If you're watching from the purple, Amazon Prime once a month, you can use that sub on any content created on the platform. Don't have to be me, but don't let Jeff Bezos get that money up out of you. And not use it. Don't let that go to waste. And then you have the red, tapping on the red, hit the like, comment, tap in. We on Twitter, we everywhere. Instagram, TikTok, Shotbybuddha. How y'all feeling today, man? Today's been a busy day, but a productive, good day. Man, I've been having fun with the Tennessee Titan fan base. They are on edge right now. They are upset. They are mad. They are not trying to hear the things that I'm trying to say. However, the things that I say are the truth. Whether you want to admit it or not, I'm just laying out the facts. People starting to catch on. That boy, that Buddha got the crystal ball. Yes, I have the crystal ball. And this is where we gonna start today. This is where we gonna start today. We gonna start with, let me do this way, that way y'all can see them.
Let me teach you how to
Pig,
vibe.
last pick in the 4th round in the same draft class as Roger McCrary.
Let me teach you
Second
how to
round draft pick
vibe.
out of Auburn. Chig was out of Maryland. Does anybody know the significance of Chig and Roger of their draft class? No, you don't, because you're probably not Titan fans. So I gotta take y'all back.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
And we have to really dive into this, because I don't think people that are non-Titan fans, I don't think y'all really truly understand. I don't think, Nick was good, Ladie, #1 pack smoker. Hey, listen, I don't think people understand that Tennessee Titans 2020 draft class had Isaiah Wilson go to jail. Christian Fulton was a starter, injury prone, went to the Chargers, beat us. Darrington Evans, really liked him as a person. Think he did some good things on the Bears and the Bills, just was never able to stay healthy on the Titans. Larrell Murchison didn't make it. Cole McDonald didn't make it. Chris Jackson played a little bit, but not long. 0 out of 6 are still on the Titans. 21 class, Caleb Farley, Dylan Radins, Monty Rice, Elijah Molden, Dez Fitzpatrick, who we picked over Amon-Ra St. Brown, Rashad Weaver, Racy McMath, and Brady Breeze. 0 out of 8. So that's 0 out of 6, 0 out of 8. For all the math wizards in the chat, what is 0 out of 6 and 0 out of 8 add up to be 0 out of what? Let's move on to the 22 class. The class that I just mentioned is the A.J. Brown, worst trade in franchise history. One of the worst trades in the history of the NFL. Traylon Burks, waived off IR. Nicholas Petit-Frere got caught gambling, missed some time, was not focused on football. Malik Willis, traded for a 7th round pick, came back and looked like 0-4 Vic when we played him. Hassan Haskins went to the Chargers, came back and beat us with Jim Harbaugh. Kyle Phillips was on the Super Bowl Eagles team. Theo Jackson on the Vikings. Chance Campbell stayed hurt. Couldn't get on the field. So Roger McCreary and Chig Okonkwo. It took 3 years for us to find 2 starters, a 2nd round pick, and the last pick in the 4th round. So that's 9 plus 14 is 23. So we're at 2 out of 23. You got Pete, graded as the highest graded left guard in the NFL. Will Levis gave up a 3rd round pick to draft him. He's under surgery under the knife. So even for all the Will Levis detractors that we should have kept Will Levis and not drafted Cam Ward, well, Will Levis still went under the knife and had shoulder surgery because somebody cleared him to play football with his shoulder looking the way it does. Who would have played quarterback? Brandon Allen would have played quarterback, would have been QB1 for the Tennessee Titans this year if you didn't draft Cam Ward number 1. So we're not going to put all the blame on Will Levis. But no, nonetheless, Tajay Spears on injured reserve, part of the trade to get Will Levis. Josh Wiley, waived. Jalen Duncan, not focused on football, waived. Colton Dowell, only was a special teamer, waived. So that's 1 plus the 2. That's 3 out of 29. In 4 years, the Tennessee Titans have 3 starters out of 29 draft picks. And somehow, the Tennessee Titan faithful don't want to sign Roger McCreary, who's the starting slot corner, who has only missed 4 games in the 4 years he's been a Titan. The most productive, the most consistent defensive back that we have. And Chig Okonkwo, who's a middle of the pack tight end in the NFL, who leads the Tennessee Titans in receptions and yards in his time since he's been on the Titans at tight end, who's actually leading the Titans in receptions this season. Why on earth would we not want to sign Roger McCreary and Chig Okonkwo early? Even if you were going to trade them next year or the year after, you have to sign them to get value back if you trade them, which was the 2nd round pick and the last pick in the 4th round. So in 4 years, the Tennessee Titans have 3 starters. And maybe a contributor if Tajay Spears comes off IR. But he spent more time injured than he has healthy. Then we go to this year, Rams pick J.C. Latham, injured. Tavondre Sweat on IR to week 8. Cedric Gray, who had 17 tackles, who has emerged as a stack backer next to Cody Barton. Jarvis Brownlee Jr., a 5th round draft pick, who was our best talented corner on the team, who got traded to the Jets for a drop down pick, which we lost value in this, to the Jets. And I have people telling me that he has a bad attitude. That's why we gave up value to trade him, even though a $90 million cornerback like L'Jarius Sneed, who has a ring and has no reason to play, who hasn't produced or done anything on the Titans, who got a DPI this week on Femi's first sack. which got called back. He got beat on a 3rd and 17. They got overturned because they didn't have enough video evidence, but he did get dunked on. And then 2nd down and 33, he got dunked on by Nico Collins, who he was talking trash to, and then was very rude in the post game when answering questions. So at the end of the day, I would much rather Jarvis Brownlee Jr. have a little attitude and a chip on his shoulder than a $90 million cornerback that got nothing to play for. That our current GM, Mike Bergonzi, traded L'Jarius Sneed to the Titans for a 3rd round pick and then came here. That would be like your boss firing you. You get a new job, and then when you show up to work, the boss that fired you at your old job is now your boss again at your new job. That is the equivalent of L'Jarius Sneed being in Nashville. He does not want to be there. Jaquan Jackson, brought in to return punts and be a slot gadget guy, already gone. Lost his job to Prochet Chimdike. He's out. James Williams, penalties in every game as a special teams guy, got beat out by Cedric Gray at inside backer. And then Jalen Harrell, who should be getting reps at edge behind Harold Landry, but oh, my bad. We didn't want to pay Harold Landry. We decided to keep Arden Key and sign Draymond Jones, who's been absolute ghost this season. So, like, that's the equivalent of what you have. You have 1, 2, 3. You lost value here. You know, Tennessee Titan fans don't want to keep homegrown talent. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 starters. 6 starters out of a possible of 36 positions. 6 out of 36 is a 1-6 average of a people that could still be on your team. Do you realize a whole entire 4-year freshman, sophomore, junior, senior class only has 3 players on the still on the roster? You realize you lose value with Levis. You lost value trading Malik Willis. You lost the most value in franchise history with Treylon Burks. You lost value trading Isaiah Wilson after he went to jail, a 1st round pick for a 7th rounder. We've lost value on every single trade we've ever had. Not to mention that 1, 2, 3, 4 of these guys have already came back to beat us in Nashville. So I had to say this, that's the history of what the Tennessee Titans have fumbled, like legitimately fumbled the bag to where now the Tennessee Titans just need to do what's right. If you only got, in a 4-year window, if you only got 3 guys that made the team, you had to have your leading pass catcher on your entire roster the last 3 years. You have to re-sign him. You have to re-sign Roger to play the slot. Oh, my bad. They picked up Womack from the Colts, and he's already hurt. You know what I'm saying? Jarvis Brownlee Jr. is a guy that you could have maybe moved in Roger's role if you didn't want to re-sign Roger, but I just don't – like, these guys have been, like, solid teammates, man, and Pete has turned into, like, an all-pro left guard. Like, sign the homegrown talent. I know the Tennessee Titan fan base is slow. Most of them are Tennessee volunteer fans, and they don't understand how building a program works. But this is definitely what you got to do. That's definitely what you got to do. You have to sign players that you draft. Imagine the Tennessee Titans roster if they would have kept A.J. Brown, kept Derrick Henry, kept Harold Landry, kept Kevin Byard, kept like all these good players that they draft. If they would have kept them, Jonnu Smith at the top of the league in tight ends, touchdowns. Pretty much every year he's left. Like this is just a sad situation to see that the Titan fan base doesn't understand that you have to sign and retain the talent that you draft to keep your value. Shots at the Vols is crazy. Is it really? The Volunteers haven't been in the championship since Philip Fulmer 30 years ago. My dog Zay with the 400 star bump. Dragon stickers in the chat. YP, what up? But that's just to show y'all that the Tennessee Titans have, out of 6 out of 36 is crazy. Going on a 4-year stretch where you only got 3 people that's still on the roster is wild. Like think about this. Like think about Adoree Jackson is still starting for the Eagles. The Eagles are undefeated. Like look at our first round picks: Corey Davis, Caleb Farley, like Isaiah. How do you miss on first round talent? And then guess what? You got Jeffrey Simmons, who's playing like the best interior D lineman in football, and everybody wants to trade him. Do you trust this front office that went 3 for 29 on draft picks? I know it's not the same people, but some of these same people are here. These are the same guys that said Brian Callahan was a knock out the park home run. We crushed it. Coach that they brought in after getting rid of NFL Coach of the Year, AFC Championship, #1 seed in the AFC, Mike Vrabel. These are the guys that say they crushed it, but at the same time, Brian Callahan got hired his best friend and his dad. What job do you get? You hire your best friend and your dad, and then the people come and make you say that you gave the play calling to Bo Hardegree, who they wanted to see what they had in Bo Hardegree, similar to Tim Kelly when they got rid of Todd Downing. You see the reoccurring themes in Nashville. So then Nick Holz comes up there and basically has a Freudian slip and says, I ain't mad about not being a play caller, even though I used to be a play caller. I'm not mad at all. What was the question? Like he really just had a Freudian slip. And then you turn around and see that Brian Callahan saying that he didn't give up. Man, let's be real. Like they came in and told him what to do. I'm just sick of it. I just think that you can't go 4 years and have 3 starters and then the fan base be so stupid to think that you don't need to sign those 3 people.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Hey, like if Chig averages 500 yards per year and leads the team in receptions every year in 3 years, like where do you think his production would be if he had the same quarterback and a good offensive line and a good play caller? Chig would probably have 700-800 yards a year easy and probably close to 10 touchdowns. You know, we do stuff like get on the goal line and run three times. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand what they're trying to do. I just think Bergonzi got to get everybody out, because when y'all look at what I just showed you, what team can survive that? What team can survive that? You know what I'm saying? It's like they want to replace what Rand did so bad that you trade Jarvis was your best value at corner. And then you look over and say, we're going to move J.C. Latham to right tackle and sign Dan Moore to an $82 million deal. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand, like, the way that they deal with value. I guess they don't see value the same way that other good teams and programs do. You see, I was sick too. Feel your pain. Titans should do to revamp the team. I just told you. Like, you can't go 4 years and only have 3 starters in 4 years of draft. With as many draft picks, 29 draft picks and only having 3 starters is just abysmal. Like, a team can't survive. The fact that the Tennessee Titans was still like a ship that was sitting upright shows you how bad that they've butchered the roster. And the only thing I could think that they could do to revamp it is to say, you have a first year everything. Everybody that you hire is their first time doing it. Go in, clear house, bring in somebody that's gonna be somebody that can make the team run professionally. Then I think you gotta take a hard look at re-signing the guys that are coming up for contract, because it saves the team money. And if you move them down the road, you like the Titans should have signed Derrick Henry, and then if they wanted to move him, should have moved him. Like, those are the smart things to do. Like, right now, I would sign Jeffrey Simmons to a mega contract, and I would find a way to get rid of L'Jarius Sneed and Calvin Ridley. I would. That's where I would start. I would start by moving Arden Key. I would move Draymond Jones. I put Femi and Jalen Harrell in. At the time that I got T'Vondre Sweat back, which is like 2 more weeks, I do that. Tajay Spears would be back. I put him and Khalil Mullins in. I start cutting people off. I would put Van Jefferson in Calvin Ridley's slot. I would call up I would call up Restrepo. I'll see if somebody wanted to take Lockett. And I would run Chim DK and Restrepo in the slot. I would run Van Jefferson, Bryce Oliver on the outside, and I'd have Aomana on the other side. And I would be trying to trade and get some young talented guys that their teams don't want to sign. I'd be trying to reach out and get a Kyle Pitts. I'd be trying to reach out and get a Tariq Woolen. I'd be trying to reach out and get some of these guys that are young, that are coming up on their contract, like how our guys Chig and Roger are. I would sign Chig and Roger to deals and then get team friendly deals. That's what the Eagles do. The Eagles got AJ Brown cheap. They got Devontae Smith cheap. They signed all their people early and got them cheap. But you can't get rid of talent until you have things to replace them, like the good teams do. So I would keep Jeff and sign him to a mega deal like the Browns did Myles Garrett. The Browns' heart and soul of their team is Myles Garrett. The heart and soul of the Titans is Jeffrey Simmons. That's how you got to play that. Let Kevin Winston Jr. come and fulfill that role and just grow from there. Grow with your young guys and try to bring in young guys that's gonna last the next 5 or 6 to 8 years. You just can't be just thinking about bringing some name in. Like I heard people like, let's try to get Tyreek Hill. Like Tyreek Hill was already 30. You seen what happened with that? You know, like you just don't want to be desperate. You need to grow this thing with young talent, and you need to compile draft picks. That's why I just didn't understand the Jarvis Brownlee part, because it's young talent and you lost value. Jeff said, sell the team. We'll sell it to Jerry Jones. A 3-year rebuild. It won't take 3 years if they just do it the right way. See, my daddy taught me something when I was a kid. Becker, what up? My dad taught me just do it, even if it take all day, or if it take all week, or if it take a year. Just do it right the first time.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
When you keep doing it wrong and you keep trying to shortcut, you keep trying to cheat, it takes longer. Right now, go ahead and rip the Band-Aid off. Get all them guys up out of there. Go hire, I hate to say it, go hire Mike McCarthy. He already got a history with Bones Fossil. You know what I'm saying? Put that back in right there. Go get you an offensive coordinator and see what you got with Denard Wilson and Mike McCarthy. Take L'Jarius Sneed, take Calvin Ridley, take Arden Key, take Draymond Jones, take Tyler Lockett. Try to move those guys, get draft picks. Try to sign some young guys before the trade deadline that need to get paid, and play some of your young guys. Don't lead the league in penalties. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't lead the league in drops. Just do the simple things, and the Tennessee Titans could turn it around and win more games this season than they did last season. Go into the draft with an idea that you're going to trade out of one. I don't see much in this draft class coming up. Trade out of one and try to start stockpiling to draft people for the future. I guarantee the Tennessee Titans will be fine. It don't take long. It don't take long. But if you keep doing it the wrong way, which means Chad Brinker's here, but Rand's here, but Mike Vrabel's here, but John Robinson's here, and everybody has a different, like, just going back to John Robinson trading AJ Brown on draft night and watching Mike Vrabel flip the table over, it just lets you know that it's too many cooks in the kitchen and nobody has a clear-cut vision on what this team needs to be. That is it. Two-time. We could talk about the Giants for 2 hours now. I can do it. Sell it to the Manning family. I wouldn't be mad. So let's go Seahawks. Eli and Peyton would be good. The Manning family owning the Titans would be good. He said, let's go Giants. Sending a 6th rounder now for Snead. No. We gave up a 3rd round pick and paid him $90 million. We're going to need equal value back. What's that? Your lunchbox? It's not in here. Okay. Now y'all don't be yelling in the hall, okay? Please. Not a 6th round pick though. Zay, what up? Yeah, Giants fan, you a little late. I told y'all, like, soon as ladders ended, sell all y'all cards and go account bound and wait for the new stuff to drop. Like, y'all don't listen to me, man. Y'all way too late. I got 5 million coin because I saw my people. Shout out to Becker, man. Becker be listening. Becker be listening. A 5th rounder? Nah, man, you gotta at least get to a 4th round. All right, 5th round and you eat all the money. 4th round and we split it. Fourth round and we split the rest of his salary this year. A fifth round, y'all gotta pay the whole thing. He said I got a 3rd. Bro, stop it. Bro, I need Woolen in Nashville, Carlisle. Send Tariq Woolen on. We'll give you that 6th round pick. Tariq Woolen was only a 4th or 5th rounder. We'll give you a 6th round pick. We'll give you the pick that we gave up Jarvis Brownlee for Tariq Woolen, and I'll shut up. Mad Titan 2 times. What up, Charles D? Y'all got the cap. Like, Tennessee Titans is gonna be the #1 team in cap space in this offseason. But I just don't see any free agents like a Kyle Pitts, a Tariq Woolen. Bro, what was the Texans doing today trading Cam Robinson, though? What's up with that? We don't want Diggs. Hey, look. Anytime somebody's sharing about a baby mama with Bow Wow in Future, we don't want him in Nashville. We don't want him in Nashville, bro. I'm sorry. All right, come on, man. Bring the questions. Discord is open. If y'all new to the shop, man, I'm in the shop. I'm here. You can ask questions. You could disagree with my post. You could agree with my post. You could be indifferent with my post. But one thing y'all got to stop doing is writing me these Stephen King horror novels on my chat, on all my posts, and then being scared to get in the booth and have a conversation with a real live person. I promise I won't disrespect you. I won't call y'all your name. I won't curse. I won't yell. I won't lower my voice. I won't even yell at you. I'll be calm just like this. It'll be like a Dr. Phil session. You'll be cooked. I'll be undefeated, but we'll still have the conversation because, like, it's cobwebs in the booth, man. People just be scared to get in here and talk nowadays, man. I understand. I be dropping that hot fire like Dylon, and Dylons. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But it's one of them things.
Let me teach you how to
AJ
vibe.
gonna request a trade. Man, that's just cap, bro. Like, they're undefeated, bro. Like, dog. What do you think? All right, y'all think AJ is frustrated. What do you think Jamar Chase and T. Higgins is? Eagles is undefeated. What do you think Jamar Chase and T. Higgins is? I'm just saying, like, I have to put this in perspective. What do y'all think the entire Dolphins franchise is thinking right now? With Tariq Hill probably out forever. What do you think the Ravens is thinking? Lamar Jackson hurt, Cooper Rush in 1-3. What do you think the Chargers look like? Left tackle and right tackle both hurt for the longest. Lost a game this week that they shouldn't have lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a long season. It's 18 weeks. It's 17 games. Like, AJ Brown is still going to have 1,000 yards. Devontae is still going to have 1,000 yards. The Eagles is still going to be at the top of the NFC East. Jaden Daniels has been hurt for the Commanders. They've been fighting. Like, Malik Neighbors out for the year. Tariq Hill out for the year. Like, pipe down. Houston ran out of lean. Joe Burrow always hurt. That ain't got nothing to do with he led the league in receiving yards last year, had the Triple Crown, and now he doesn't have a guy that's capable of even throwing jump balls to him. Nick, I think Winston or Russell going to want to get a nice trade with him. Probably
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Desperately. I can see the Bengals going to get Russ. sad part for the Titans right now is if Will Levis was healthy, the Bengals would be a nice team to send Will Levis to. Like, people always joked about Will Levis, but he's better than Cooper Rush. He's better than Browning on the Bengals. Like, it's a lot of teams that would probably rather have Will Levis than him. Commanders legend Marcus Mariota, the maestro, Tennessee Titan legend. We failed him too. Seahawks balling at 3-1. Yeah, y'all surprised me. Y'all was a team I was worried about. Like, could y'all put it? Y'all move so many pieces. Could y'all put it back together? But y'all did. Y'all been fighting. It said it should be 4-0. No, your record is exactly what you should be. We 0-4. We should be 0-4. Like, Russ with Cook with Chase and Higgins, but that line probably getting killed, especially with being less mobile now. He's not less mobile than Browning. Like, come on now, just think about that, Nick. Russ in a wheelchair is more mobile than Browning. Yeah, Becca, we can talk Crystal. What do y'all think about the Crystal Release 2? What do you think they're gonna what do you think they're gonna actually add if you got all 6 crystals or if you got all 3? Y'all think they're gonna downgrade the crystals you got now to where you have to get them? Chronic. Boosting everything instead of speed. But I'm saying, like, that's what is being rumored. You know, EA might drop some step ups and it might have speed on them. Who knows? You can't trust MuT Leaks. MuT Leaks been hit or miss this year. They have pulled some stuff out that's finesse MuT Leaks. Like, what if you get +1 speed if you got all 6? You see what I'm saying? It might be like if you add those 3 by themselves, you don't get speed. But if you add all 6 together, you get an extra speed. You know, they EA is do things like they're watching the Yankees. Rich Black Man, what up? Charles D, Nick. Carlisle, what up? You see what I'm saying? Chronic, I can see them doing something like that. All right, while we on this, we can talk about the crystal releases. We can also talk about the most controversial topic of the day, which I don't know why it's controversial, is Bad Bunny. I just thought that when I seen people get upset about Bad Bunny, I was just like, bro, like, just tell me you a boomer without saying you ain't a boomer. Like, I'm old and my next door neighbors is from Puerto Rico and they is like super Bad Bunny fanatics. And I told y'all when we went to Vegas for Jump Off that, like, it was like a reggaeton concert and it was bigger than Lovers and Friends with Chris Brown.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Like, it was bigger than that. Like, it dwarfed, like, all you seen was like white, green, and red and white sunglasses. And I'm like, bro, they support they shit. They pull up, you know what I'm saying? So I watched the Bad Bunny concert with my girls, because you know my girls dance or whatever, and that, like, seeing his production, he has a huge production when he's like, it's like an experience when he does his show. So I'm like, I can see why with a big production and him being like slated to be the #1 streaming artist this year, and then more streams than Taylor Swift. Like, you see why Bad Bunny and Taylor Swift and Kendrick Lamar, these people get picked, because they're the #1 streaming artists and their demographic is kids up to 30 years old. People that's older than 30. I hate to let y'all in on a secret. You're gonna watch the NFL game anyways. You like football anyways. The commercials, the halftime show, all that stuff is for your girlfriends, it's for your wives, it's for your kids, the people that don't care about the game, who don't have money on the game, who ain't got Prize Picks and FanDuel waiting on their ticket to hit. These are the people that actually want to be entertained and eat chicken wings in Rotel. That is what that is for. I hate to inform you of that. Whether it's Rihanna that's pregnant, or Beyonce out there, or The Weeknd, or if it's Usher, or they bring out Post Malone or Morgan Wallen, whoever it is, somebody gonna complain. And nobody cares, because guess what? The NFL is not a global sport. It is not like FIFA. It is not an Olympic sport. It's not like the NBA. It's not like MLB, and they're trying to get that way. Why? because they need new viewers. They don't make money with just y'all. Y'all are canceling y'all cable to watch the game on YouTube. Why would they care about what if you're upset or not watching the football game if Bad Bunny comes on? Don't be upset. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, it's about new viewership. You need people who can watch and understand what's going on, even if they don't speak English. That's why Call of Duty is a big game. That's why Fortnite is a big game. That's why certain things are huge, because a person does not have to speak English to know what's going on. That's why baseball is huge. Who's the best baseball player? Is it Shohei Ohtani or is it not? That means all of Asia will tune in. When Yao Ming is in the NBA and Kobe and LeBron James and Kevin Durant is going to China, like, those Chinese people may not speak English and can't hear what Charles Barkley is saying, but they know what the basketball game looks like. Same with FIFA. It doesn't matter what language you speak. If FIFA hits, same with Olympic and track and field. That's what the NFL needs, because guess what? When we were trying to get ad dollars, they were like, you don't have a global game in Madden. That's why Madden won't grow like some of the other games in esports, because the people that do not speak English do not understand what's going on. So having a game in Ireland, in Brazil, all over the world, Madden, doing the Madden Bowl in the UK, these are things to grow globally, to get young people and new viewers. They don't care about y'all boomers that's been watching and gonna watch regardless. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the reality of it. Anybody disagree, the shop is open. Come on with it. Like, y'all realize, like, if the owners and everybody ain't signing off on this don't happen. They see dollars. You think Jerry Jones cares if it's the Dallas Cowboy fans or people coming to see Mike Tyson fight Jake Paul? He doesn't care. As long as the stadium fills up and beer gets poured, he makes money. Went nuts. Like, think about it. Like, all the best NBA players, the Greek Freak, SGA, Jokic, Luka Doncic, they're not US born players, bro. I hate to inform y'all about these things, but like, the best players that's playing sports, like Alec Aomaner, he's from Canada. He speaks French. Is Tennessee Titan fans gonna get upset and stop watching the game because their favorite new receiver speaks French? No. My daughter got to crash the show. That's all I'm saying. So think about all the Titan fans will be scratching their head if Alec Aomaner starts speaking French. He's Canadian. I know he speaks French. You don't want him to play receiver for the Titans now? Like, you don't want him to get one hand sideline catches because he speaks French? Like, right? It's just stupid, bro. I just think that, like, sometimes people just show their ignorance when they don't step back and think, like, the people running the show want to make money. You don't make money without a global audience. How we getting so much Titan drops from EA? Most Titan players play for other teams, though, so it's like we getting players by default. D-Hop is on the Titans.
Let me teach
TT
you how to
because of the Ravens, not because of the Titans. AJ Brown is because of the Eagles, not because of the Titans. Deal what up? The auto mods is, you gotta learn how to type. I've been trying to teach y'all for years how to type, that the auto mods don't pick y'all up. Y'all just ain't learned from me. Evan, Tyler J, what up? Alright, so man, the shop is open. Anything y'all want to rap about? From Tennessee Titans blunders, Bad Bunny, Madden cards, whatever it is. Y'all won't find any other content creator as unbiased as me, who leaves an open door for y'all to voice y'all own opinion. I never want to keep y'all from being able to talk. Zay with the 200-star dragon stickers in the chat. And if you don't have a sub to do that, you should be watching on Kick. That way you can at least drop stickers for free. All you gotta do is be a follower. Or hashtag Zay. Appreciate the love, bro. You've been going crazy today. Who's next? I can't believe my man lied to me yesterday about the top 100 shit. Tragic. Oh, Denard Wilson went off on he went off on Steve. And I'm glad he did it. I'm glad he did it, bro. I'm glad some of the coaches is fired up about what's going on. That man said he said, I called cover 4 roof. We wanted to give up about 7-8 yards and put him in 3rd and 15, 3rd and 16. He said this man walked up and pressed and gave inside leverage. He said as soon as CJ Stroud seen the safety move to the hash, he just dropped. He said he took a 1-step dropping through the ball. And he said, I was just confused. It was like he didn't play the defense that I picked. And that just means he don't really respect what's being called out there. And like I told y'all, you traded Jarvis Brownlee because you said he got a bad attitude. But what's worse? A $90 million cornerback that you can't move, that's already got a championship, that don't really care. And I ain't saying that L'Jarius Sneed don't care because he's a competitor, but I'm saying like you gotta not care to call to be in man press inside leverage on 2nd and 20, 2nd and 33. I don't get it. Are you baiting Nico to run right past you and not get your hands on him? Like, what are we doing? Shot through the heart, and you too late. You give love a bad name. Raiders need a QB. Geno is being Geno. That is Pete Carroll's guy. He said, you love it? Playing inside leverage on cover 4? I have no clue, bro. Like, if in Madden terms, when I call cover 4, what do y'all see me doing pre-snap? Taking the corners and moving them back and moving them in the right spots. Like, please just don't stand in the wrong spot. That y'all hear me talk about baseline press? That he wasn't in baseline press and he let the receiver get to the outside. He's the outside help on quarters. The safety ran off the hash because your number 1 corner, your $90 million corner, of course, is gonna bail out. He supposed to walked up and pressed to try to throw him off and then bail out and just run out 30 yards. So CJ Stroud would take his full drop and just check it down. That's what he was supposed to do, but he didn't bail out. He stayed in man. I told y'all, if you watch the Tennessee Titans play, a lot of times L'Jarius Sneed would be in the wrong defense. On that big drag route, he was in zone and they was in man. In that spot, he was in man on a cover 4. Like, why are you manned up on cover 4, bro? Like, what are you doing? Lied to me. I mean, Jeff, like, why would you lie about being the top 100 when we could all see that it takes like 6,600, 7,000 RP to get top 100? SEO drip was 170 and 2, and he's like number 96, bro. Like, come on. He said, I already know, but who said that, man? We ain't got time to be wasting time on that. Ain't even important. Then I was disappointed by It's Up There podcast. That's one of my favorite podcasts. I don't think his podcast with Young Thug was not good. I didn't like it. No disrespect, I ain't like it. Like, man, I gotta press Thug, bro. You gotta ask him like how he feel about Rich Homie, how he feel about this, how he feel. Like, give me a good interview. Like, don't give me the same interview we just seen with Big Bank. Hey, look, I got another prediction. I got drop crystal balls in the chat. I got another prediction. Crystal balls in the chat. I got another prediction. Crystal balls in the chat. Boy, if y'all watching on the green and y'all ain't dropping the crystal ball, I'm gonna be mad. Usually it's after Super Bowl, the content creators start doing like the post shit. Y'all know what I mean when I say the post shit. maybe close to Halloween, it's gonna get real spooky. Content creators is already running out of gas. Like October, I say Halloween, y'all gonna start seeing content creators start doing the spooky shit. I can just smell it. I smell it. Some stink. You know what I'm saying? Some stink, bro. I can feel it. It's coming. Pause. It's spooky season, bro. It's coming. I'm telling y'all now, the things that I'm doing, I'm not even entertaining it. I don't want none of y'all to ask me because I'm not entertaining it. Y'all didn't watch me play the top of the top of the top of the top of the top. No. Man, Buddha gonna have might not have no train. Y'all might you might need to get you a PL membership. You know what I'm saying? Like Shotbybuddha is not interested. I'm just not. I'm just not, bro. September 30th, 2025. Remember the day I said it first? I always tell y'all, bro, like I'm never wrong. Bro, I ain't been wrong about none of the NFL shit. I ain't been wrong, bro. I ain't been wrong about so many things. I just don't be wrong. Undefeated. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wish that I wasn't so undefeated when it comes to these things, man. I really wish I wasn't. Get a couple tournaments in, bro. We had the meetings and the meetings just died. Like, that was it, bro. Like one thing about Shotbybuddha is it could be the prettiest girl. It could be something from like you dreamed this up, like the perfect hair, the perfect nose, perfect eyes, perfect lips, same height, same weight, same shape, right panties, smell good, cook you food, laugh, joke, same music, everything. I'm not chasing, bro. If it comes, it comes, bro. We just ain't into that whole chasing things down. Like Shotbybuddha is not a chaser, bro. Like I'm one of them. I'm like Steph Curry, man. When the ball get here, I'm ready to shoot. You know what I'm saying? When the ball get here, I'm ready to shoot, bro. I'm not one that's gonna be chasing it down, even if it's the exact thing that I've been looking my whole life for. I'm not chasing, cuz. It said, you gonna do the crystal step up? No, I got 5,000, I got 5 million coins, bro. I sold my team off. I'm gonna buy those crystals. Yeah, I gotta remember. What's the boy name? Micah Parsons was 500. Like, remember out the gate when people was buying packs and ripping packs, Micah Parsons was 500. You could have got Saquon for like 700. That's 1.2. And then the Sertan was like 1 million. You could have spent 2 million out the gate and had them, all three of them. Like, if it's something like that, bro, I'm going to get it instantly. Like, I'm just gonna go buy that. Like, whatever I need to sell on my team to get to that. Like, bro, I got enough tokens to get 2 88s. So like, if it's a position I need, I'll just use 2 tokens to get 88s. I'm not even spending the money to max out my Cam Ward, bro. EA just sold for $55 gazillion, bro. Like, why would I be buying packs and putting money into their infrastructure, bro? Send it to the Cashapp. If you send it to the Cashapp, me and Rich are going to eat steak. I told y'all, bro. I'm going to Longhorn and give me a ribeye. If y'all send something to the Cashapp, I'm going to Longhorn. Or I'm going to Chowtown to the Asian buffet. They got the sirloin steak and the crawfish broil and the hibachi and all that, bro. I have no interest, bro, in going and doing it that way. Now, if they get back in, say they want to do some work, we do some work. But I ain't chasing no content creator. I ain't chasing no game. I ain't chasing no tournament. I ain't chasing no interview. I ain't chasing nothing. Bro, whatever God got for me that's gonna show up, that's exactly what I'm gonna get. Man, gonna see the deposit for 10K. Ran off on the plug twice. He said he calling and I ain't calling back. Say what it do. You say Nico Collins is mid, bro. Like,
Let me teach you how to
let me explain
vibe.
something to you. T. Higgins at 89 is still him. DK Metcalf is at 87. On TT, he's a 90. He's still him. Drake London is dropping tomorrow, team of the week. He's going to be 91 speed on TT with crystals. He's going to be him. Megatron with spin cycle is him. Gronk on TT is him. Arroyo on TT is him. Trey McBride, Kyle Pitts on TT is him. I got a free token AJ Brown that dunk nonstop, bro. I promise you, any receiver that's like 89 to 91 speed with height is going to dunk. Put spin cycle on this nigga. Like, bro, you could have your 93 speed Malik Neighbors and give me a 90 speed Nico Collins and put spin cycle on him and watch him spin you into oblivion, bro. Like bye. This whole thought process this year that people got go +1 speed. You can have Xavier Worthy, you can have Malik Neighbors, you can have any of them dudes. Give me that 90 speed dude with that spin cycle, bro. It's over. Throwing them down corner or drag and I'm gonna spin you into oblivion, bro. Like, it's literally it. Don't be fooled. Like right now, since I sold D-Hop last night, T. Higgins, AJ Brown, and Devontae Adams. I'm not gonna need more than that, bro. Nico Collins is gonna be the new T. Higgins. I'm gonna sell T. Higgins tickets when I get Nico Collins, and then I'm gonna turn that into tickets to boost up Cam Ward or somebody. I don't need them cards, bro. I just don't think this year having a +1 speed guy or like the newest card makes any difference between who wins. Like Skimbo burned me with T. Higgins at running back. He didn't burn me with some like new superstar. I was dunking on him with AJ Brown and he had like Taylor Mays and all them out there, bro. Like it just don't matter. Bro, Steelers with Plaxico and Plaxico and DK and then throw Nico Collins in there, bro. Like you could have your 2-3 speed faster. They gonna dunk, bro. Oh, y'all Devontae? He rough, what'd he do? 2 times. They got the new rank cards up now. Let me see. Reveal. Jamal Charles. David Njoku. Dallas Turner. 90 speed edge rusher. Jamal Charles is gonna be 94 speed. Njoku gonna be 90 speed. Tisk. Who y'all? All right, so let's have this conversation. Who are y'all getting? Are y'all getting Ted Hendricks or y'all getting St. Juice? You down to 14 mil? Oh my God, you're in poverty. Said Ted. Taking the corner. It's like, do you want to? It's like, do you want a 6'7" user in the box, or do you want a corner that's gonna be good for a long time? So if you take St. Juice, you're gonna have Carlton Davis, Akeem Talib, and Surtain. Like you'll have 4 good corners that you could use for a nice little bit of time, just for the hell of it. Only reason why, because like you're gonna get Fred Warner, so it's like, is Ted Hendricks gonna be that much better than Fred Warner, or are you gonna put Fred Warner and Ted Hendricks in the box? Fred Warner and Ted Hendricks in the box is kind of scary. Then it's like, if you get St. Juice, if you already got a team like the Raiders or like Becker got DRC, Cromartie, Carlton Davis, like he got 1,000 corners. Like say going corner. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to go Ted Hendricks or I want to go. See, like Ted Hendricks in the box, it don't even matter if he gonna be slow. Like you're not gonna be able to throw seam routes on his ass. Titans worked out the following players. I seen it, man. Blah 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 blah. Sign Roger McCurry. Sign Jeff Simmons. Sign Chiga Convo. Call up Restrepo and deal some of them guys, bro. I need a corner, so definitely my choice. DRC, Charles Woodson in the rain corner. Fred 88 speed, don't scare nobody in the box. Now Ted 6'7", but Bill, think about it. Put Fred Warner and Ted Hendricks in the box. Take Kyle Hamilton and put him at free safety. Kyle Hamilton at free safety or strong safety, and then put Fred Warner in cause that's 6'3" and 6'7", bro. Ain't nothing going over their head. And then like far as like how they gonna react to the run, they're gonna react to the run completely different. You need a quarterback. I'm like Cameron Ward, bro. I don't care about no quarterback. I got Cameron Ward. What you was thinking, KT? Maul Faith, T Ruff. And him was saying Juice. Yo, you do get a new Urlacher. Using Rich Gannon. He not bad, got 86 speed. I got Stroud, but I'm thinking about Vic. Stroud? What CJ Stroud card you got? CJ Stroud got a card? Bro, you got the Old Spice CJ Stroud. Living on the edge. My boy is living on the edge. That boy got the Old Spice CJ Stroud. Put St. Juice at free safety. That's what I was thinking to put St. Juice, and then when he get old, put him at free safety. Fred Warner and Ted in the box, put Hamilton at safety. That's what I was thinking though, because I'm like, I'm a zone guy. Just having a bunch of tall ass dudes that you can't throw over is like more important for me, because I got Polar Mile, but Polar Mile I don't have Raiders TT. I got Polar Mile for with tokens, but I still got 2 more tokens, so I can still get the next 2 players. I had McKinney at safety, but I sold his tickets. I could buy his tickets back when I get more receivers, and I could power down T. Higgins. The Old Spice John. Yeah, you do need a QB. You put Travis Hunter at free safety is dirty, bro. Travis Hunter really still is to me like the best stock corner you could get. Travis Hunter just glitchy. He said Fred Warner same speed as team captain AJ Hawk on TT. Fred Warner gonna be 88 speed with TT. Like, bro, I just want to tell y'all something. You could have a 6 foot tall, 90 speed box user. I could have an 88 speed, 6'4", 6'5", 6'6" box user. When people throwing seam routes and trying to lob the ball over the middle on Texas routes and post routes, the tall guy is going to win. He's going to animate. And something I noticed, if you got acro on your box users, bro, they will dive in front of a slant or a drag. If you usering, they will activate. I done got some glitchy dives with Polar Mile and Kyle Hamilton in the box. Devontae, I chill, bro. Like, you realize when they drop these new crystals and drop team of the week and drop unstoppables. I mean, unreal moments and legends this week, and like all like seasoned players. When they drop everything, wait till everything drop and wait till the market settle. You might get that same Vic for like 200, because people gonna be getting off of cards when the new shit drop. I just always believe that a slower, taller player is better than a faster, smaller player on Madden. I've always felt that way. Guys that's 6'2" and up just play different. Y'all know my rules, bro. You got to be 6 foot to even step on the field for me. I don't care if it's 99 speed. Give me the tall guy, bro. Bro, what is the rank? What is the rank? Next time I'm gonna see if they're gonna give people that got a plus 3200 XP the shit, but I doubt they do. Great minds think alike, honey. Bro, I got 4600. Bro, people that's in the top 100 got 7,000 RP, bro. 7,000 RP is ridiculous, bro. 7,000 RP is ridiculous. No, we don't do the shorty kings like Rich. Dude is 273 and 60. That's the last person on the top 100. All money in JD is 216 and 20, and he's number 98. TTV Shoe is 234 and 31. He's number 99. SEO Drip is 175 and 2. He's 91. John Beast is 181 and 5. He's number 90. Bro, this is ridiculous, the amount of games that people is having to play to try to be in. It's just not even that serious. It's just not even that deep. King Loose Lace is 391 and 133. Like, bro, X Saints is 502 and 172. Why, bro? 500 or 600 games to stay top 100 is nuts. I just don't understand this. Like the top 10, Mars from Klee is 326 and 11. W is 265 and 22. Skimbo is 228 and 9. Fancy is 219 and 6. Bro, you have, like, to be on this list, you gotta been in play like 200 to 300 games, bro, just to be on the bottom end of the scale. Devontae, save your coin, bro. Like, I'm not gonna tell you if you ask another question, bro. I promise I'm not even gonna read it. Just chill, bro. Like, the season's about to change and you gonna blow coin for nothing. I don't know why you're not using Cam Ward anyway. Like, number 100 is 273 and 60. Number 99 is 234 and 31. That's why I was trying to tell y'all, like, bro, it's no way I'm playing that many games, dog. I'm just not doing it. Played up from 18 to 21. Y'all got me ready to hop back in on that grind. JC, I'm not trying to play that many games, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't built like that. Unc ain't built like that no more. There was a time I was built like that. I ain't built like that no more. He said if they're really a top 100 rank card, I want it. I'll just go buy it. Talk to him. Just say big money. I like it. Boost it for us. All right, that's an hour of shop talk. I guess I could finish another season, try to get up to 5 million coins before tomorrow hit.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
12 hours.
Yeah, skirt. I just pulled up at this
All right, man. See if I can run through this little season real quick and get up to 5 million, man. Cause we need the crystals. We need the crystals when they drop. It ain't gonna be no Titan players. We're not getting no team of the week guys. None of that. I think Unreal Moments is Tavondre Sweat. I think Unreal Moments is Tavondre Sweat. That's it. We ain't getting shit. They don't fuck with us. Eugene, what up? Bro, what is this? Oh my God. Bro, I promise you, man. The fact that they'll like dumb your user down when I know he about to run a whip route right there, like, or he's gonna run an out route. Like, please let me just let me get on the player I want. If this game was just dumb. Look at this. Please, can we get back to EA? I want head-to-head seasons. Please, can y'all just put this shit on all Madden, bro? Like, we're just so depressed playing this game on all pro. It's just depressing. It's depressing, bro. Are you through that? Oh, that Kevin Mawai is mine. What is Mawai on Legends? Is Mawai a legend? Kevin Mawai is for sure coming to Tennessee.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
SWAT team. SWAT team. You gonna play me play rank? Yeah, play 5,000 games of rank. Uplifting Stars, what up? Genie GTV, what up? Can't take it. This is the only way to get coins, though. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the only ways to get coins. It's one of the only ways to get coins, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go through a legend season, you win the Super Bowl, you get 200K coins plus some extra. I can't turn that down. About to go clock in this little 8 this outdoor. Hey, let's get it. Get that money, man. That money, man. He didn't even play maker. He didn't even play maker. Come on, man. You got a playmaker when I tell you the playmaker, man. See, that's why they got to make the quarterback playmaker more OP. Just lost in the playoffs today. I hate playing all pro, but I don't know where to get coins. Look at Cameron. Look at Cameron, man. Is what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all go spend $200 and get the newest corner. You're gonna lose to a free Devontae Adams. Free Tay Adams and free Cam Ward gonna link up with my 82 overall center blocking the blitz. They gotta admit firing Vrabel was a huge mistake. Firing Vrabel wasn't the start of the Tennessee Titans going down. The start of the Tennessee Titans going down was John Robinson with the worst trade in the NFL in the last decade, the worst trade in franchise history. Drafting 29 players and only 3 of them could make a roster. He had 2020 and 2021, 2 draft class where you cut every single player. Y'all worry about Mike Vrabel. It don't matter if they had John Madden was a damn coach. You can't miss on that many. You can't miss on that many players and expect to be a good team. Like, it doesn't matter who's. It just means that if Mike Vrabel was on the Titans would win 5 games. With Brian Callahan, they're winning 3. It's still like you can't have a 4-year stretch where you draft 29 players and only 3 of them make an NFL roster. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just need y'all to say that. Like, please just do that for me. When things like that happen, you could have signed Derrick Henry early. You could have signed Jonnu Smith. You could have signed AJ Brown. You could have signed Jeffrey Simmons. You could have signed Harold Landry. You could have signed all these people early, but you didn't because like you keep missing on draft class. Like, people talk about Jarvis Brownlee, like what about Caleb Farley? What about Isaiah Wilson? He went to jail. He played 7 snaps for the Tennessee Titans. They got traded for a 7th round pick. You drafted him because you let Jack Conklin go to the Browns to be a Pro Bowler. It's like way more stuff than just Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel was like after the fact. Like, you realize before Mike Vrabel left, Todd Downing beat the Packers on Thursday night and got a DUI on the way home. like the Tennessee Titans is like the model for dysfunction, bro. Your offensive coordinator got a DUI after beating the Packers on the road. It's like the Tennessee Titans is dysfunction. Mike Vrabel just is a person that wanted more power in the situation with personnel. Mike Vrabel didn't like the fact that they traded AJ Brown after he told him he'd be a lifetime Titan. And what happened? Mike Vrabel got pissed. He went in there and bullied them folks, and them folks got scared and got rid of Mike Vrabel. It was a coup. You know what a coup is? You know, like making the captain walk the plank. You know, like a mutiny. You know, when they stabbed Caesar. Julius Caesar saved the Roman Empire, and they all stabbed him in the circle. Like, those are the type of things that happen. So it's like Mike Vrabel was like the dam, like the bridge, like the dam falling in. But the shit had been piling up and people have been seeing it coming. They said he bucked the brass. He did, but he didn't buck Amy. Amy has handlers. Burke Nihill, Chad Brinker. They're still here. They hired, those are the guys that got Mike Vrabel out and brought in Brian Callahan. They're still there. So even if, whether you got rid of Mike Vrabel or kept Mike Vrabel, the people that's undermining Vrabel, the people that's sending Brian Callahan out to a press conference to talk about a player that he didn't trade, to talk about giving up coaching duties on his own when we all know he didn't give up the coaching duties. Like, all these type of things is stuff that we know that is going on behind the scenes. Like, until that's all cleared up, doesn't matter who the coach was. free cards, crime scene. 3-3 odds. Pretty simple. They didn't trade Henry. They traded AJ Brown on draft night. Henry, they didn't re-sign. They should have re-signed. See, a smart person would have re-signed Henry and said, if we decide to deal him, he's under contract. We got to get first round picks back. They didn't do that. Think about what the Panthers got for McCaffrey. The Panthers signed McCaffrey and sent him to the 49ers and got a boatload. Like, when you don't, like, that's what you get. Caesar was your reference. Yeah, they 3-18, but look at the Patriots won a couple games. They're 2-2. Nobody thinks the Patriots are gonna win their division. Nobody thinks the Patriots are gonna have a winning record. They play hard under Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel wasn't the issue. The issue was the organization. That's why I'm getting to this point so you can follow me and understand that it doesn't matter who the coach is until Mike Bergonzi turns around and says, wait, you were here for the Jarvis Brownlee draft. How is he bad now? He wasn't bad then. Wait, I traded y'all L'Jarius Sneed. Now I came here and y'all see why I traded him to y'all. Wait, you mishandled Will Levis. You mishandled Malik Willis. You mishandled the end of Tannehill's career. You mishandled the end of Mariota's career.
You mishandled
Derrick Henry. You mishandled all these things. You botched Taylor Lewan's surgery and messed his knee up. All these things is like pretty clear and obvious. So it's like Bergonzi got to get the chefs out the kitchen and run the show. See, because David, like, you so stuck on Callahan and Vrabel. You're not seeing like the guys behind the scenes. That's Callahan, his daddy, and Vrabel don't build the team. They just coach it. You see Mike Vrabel coaching a team that he doesn't have good enough talent. He started turning and saying, what decisions are y'all making? I want to be part of the decision-making process, and they ran him out. Callahan unknowingly came in here thinking that they was going to build something for him to play with. He don't have Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase and T. Higgins and Joe Mixon in the backfield. He got Tony Pollard, Calvin Ridley, Van Jefferson. Bro, come on, bro. He said, I'm ready to admit it, the Ravens is cooked. I mean, the Bengals is at the bottom. Did you watch the Bengals game yesterday, Jeff? They don't have Joe Burrow, bro. Like, it's not hard to figure out why the Bengals ain't good right now. They have Joe Burrow. Chad became because of Rand and Nahil and the rest is all corrupt. Lamar out 2 to 3 weeks. I guess some folks are okay with going 3-18. The Titans will be lucky to win 3 games this season, and I'll put my money on my face. I'll bet you $5,000 Titans losing 3 games. Come on, bro. What are you talking about? Like this is what you got to do. Calm down, slow down with your typing, and listen to what I'm telling you. I'm saying I want to fire Callahan too. I don't think he ever should have been hired. I would have kept Mike Vrabel. The point I'm trying to get you to explain is hire whatever coach you think you want right now. If Burke Nihil and Chad Brinker is still in the office with Bergonzi and Amy is still unwilling to speak for herself and letting her handler speak, it won't matter what coach is there. We could bring Mike McCarthy. We could get Cliff Kingsbury. We could get Flores. We could get Joe Brady. Until you get those guys that's been undermining this whole process for the last 5 years out of the way, it won't matter who the coach is. It won't matter if it's Cam Ward, Will Levis, Malik Willis. I'm not cool with going 3-18, but I see the real problem. And just saying that Callahan is the fall guy is like, that's like the people that thought it was just Mike Vrabel. It was just Callahan. Titan fans always want somebody to blame. The real person that you got to get is them people out the office that's in there with Bergonzi. Just think about it. When they hired Bergonzi, Chad Brinker had this mysterious position. Burke Nihil got a mysterious position. They hired Reggie. They hired like 5 GMs. Who's the GM? It need to just be Bergonzi, and Bergonzi going to Amy and say, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to gut this situation and I'm going to hire what I want. It can't be 5 different people. My analogy to this situation is we're going to play a game of Madden, right? Just so y'all can follow me. We're going to play a game of Madden. On first down, I'm going to give the stick to David. On second down, you give the stick to Bill. On third down, you get to stick to Nano. On fourth down, Los, I'm gonna hand you the controller. It's fourth down and 56. This ain't your playbook you used to running. You like a mobile quarterback. They got a pocket passer. You like tall receivers. They got fast receivers. You like an athletic line. They got a big road grading line, a run blocking line. You like an inline tight end. They got a flex tight end. Get the first down, 4th and 56. Los, what are you going to do? You're not going to get the 4th and 56, and they're gonna say, man, it's all Los' fault. Let's get rid of Los. But it's 4 different people that touch a stick in front of you. Bergonzi got to take the stick and say, I'm going to play the game. All y'all get out the way. And if we win or lose, we're going to do it the way I want to play. That's what has to happen. John Robinson has draft classes where he went 3 and 29. Then Rand came in and cleared up some cap and then missed on all his free agents and half of his draft picks. Now Bergonzi is in here and he had a good draft so far, but he's missed on Dan Moore. He let Harold Landry go and then signed Draymond Jones and didn't move Arden Key. You cut Cheeto Awuzie, now he's starting for the Ravens, and then you trade Jarvis Brownlee Jr. and then Snead comes back. Nobody knew Snead was gonna come back, and then you scramble. You get Amar Davis. Where he come from? He's the guy the Ravens cut to sign Cheeto. You playing musical chairs. Like, I just need to see like Bergonzi get everybody out the way and just run the show for 2 or 3 years the way he want to run it. And he's got to get Callahan out because Callahan is not his coach. That's the reason, because Callahan was the hot offensive coach that everybody wanted, right? Then Ben Johnson goes to the Bears. Then Aaron Glenn goes to the Jets. And then now everybody wants Cliff Kingsbury, Joe Brady, and Flores. You got to wait till the end of the season to after the playoffs to get those guys. They're still going to coach him. Like, he's not going to stop coaching Josh Allen and Jaden Daniels to come coach in Nashville right now. That's impossible. You got to wait till the end of the season. So who do you get? What do you do? They do got to get Callahan out. But if Callahan go, Brinker and Nahill got to get out the way. Bro, you confused. Like, David, I wish you could get in the booth in the Discord and talk to me, because you're not hearing what I'm saying. I'm not for Callahan. I never wanted him in the first place. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm saying the people that hired Callahan is still in the office. So if Bergonzi is going to fire Callahan, but Nahill and Brinker, who told the fan base, hey, this guy, we crushed it with this hire, he's our guy, it's still going to help Bergonzi pick the next coach. If I fucked up your food cooking it, you're not gonna let me stay in the kitchen and recook your food. You want a new chef. Bergonzi got to get the guys out that came with Callahan that picked him. That's why they haven't fired him yet. If they, like, Burke Nahill and Chad Brinker got to go to the podium, not Bergonzi, because Bergonzi didn't hire him. They hired him with Rand. They already said Rand was lazy and was sleeping on the plane. Then he came out and cleared that up. Now they got quiet. Since Rand came out and did his press conference, you never heard anything from Burke Nahill and Chad Brinker after that. Do that make sense?
Try the YouTube Music app, included with YouTube Premium.
Callahan had several interviews. He wound up coming to the Titans, bro. Like, wait, like, bro, like, do y'all have like revisionist history where you don't remember how things was? The Bengals beat the Titans. The Bengals went to the Super Bowl. The offensive coordinator for the team that took the young hot quarterback that had Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase at the top of the league in statistics offensively with a bad offensive line. You don't think people was interviewing Brian Callahan? You don't remember he went on 2 interviews and they hired him so he couldn't go on the rest of his interviews? Bro, y'all just be making shit up, bro. Like, take y'all emotions out and listen to what I'm saying. Let's fire Callahan today. If Chad Brinker and Burke Nahill are involved in this hiring process again, what are you going to get if they got it this wrong? They fired Mike Vrabel, coach of the year, to hire Callahan, and you gonna let them same people, oh, Bergonzi got to get them out with Callahan. Callahan has to go, but the people that helped them pick Callahan and Rand and Mike Vrabel off got to go too, right? These same people was responsible for Derrick Henry leaving. But you think these people are capable of helping him pick a coach? I'm saying you got to clean the whole kitchen out. Just listen to what I'm saying. 4 from 56, you taking a knee? Like, who's more pissed off about the Titans being bad than me? I bash the Titans more than any creator that make content for the Titans. He want to argue, but he just not. Deep down, he know what I'm saying is true because it's making too much sense. If you got 3 people in the office making decisions, and one of them just got here, who's Bergonzi, if you're gonna get rid of Callahan and his daddy, which I hope they do, those 2 people that did all that damage gotta go. Just that's all I'm getting you to see. The person responsible for going 3-29 on draft picks had to go, John Robinson. Then he bought in Rand and might put him with Vrabel. But these snakes that came in with Rand have to go too, because they use Rand as the fall guy. Now they're using Callahan as the fall guy. Who's next? They're who's next. And then it's just Bergonzi. And if Bergonzi get with Amy, they probably will fix the team. But until then, we're going to get a bad product. Because everybody's going to be thinking when you bring in the next coach is going to come in and be able to fix what Brian Callahan couldn't do. Let's say we bring in Mike McCarthy tomorrow. When he gets there, he's going to say, why did y'all trade Jarvis and keep Snead? He traded Snead to the Titans. Like those people that's mismanaging the roster got to get out the way. Like that's a big part of it too. Just like saying, man, Mike Vrabel took a dip. I didn't think Mike Vrabel, I thought he got the Titans to play hard when Mike Vrabel was here. But if I was a head coach and you just traded a top 10 receiver in the NFL off the team, I'd be pissed off if I had to go out and play teams and I ain't had no receivers. If I wanted to keep my veteran quarterback and you keep drafting quarterbacks, giving up draft capital to draft quarterbacks. Like that's the things that when you got too many people trying to put their hands on the process, that's where it goes wrong. Mike Vrabel wanted to keep Tannehill. They got Malik Willis. Malik Willis and Tannehill do 2 different things. So now you got to coach Malik Willis and Tannehill, right? Then they bring in Will Levis. You like, we didn't even finish with Malik Willis. Oh shit, Malik Willis came back and kicked our ass. 75 yards rushing and 200 yards passing. Palmed us. Like all that type of stuff is Mike Vrabel saying, you just let me do it the way I was going to do it. You know what? If y'all don't let me have more control, I'm out. So they pushed him out. Brought in Callahan. Callahan's just a fall guy, bro. Like, I don't want Callahan coaching the Titans, but he's a fall guy. If he goes, Brinker and Nahill need to get out the way too. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I don't think there's nobody with a good football mind thinks that Cam Ward is bad. But to be realistic, Malik Willis went 3-0 as a starter last year behind Jordan Love with LaFleur, who we wish that we had as a head coach. LaFleur too. We let LaFleur go. He's an ex-Titan.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Malik Willis went 3-0 as a starter as a backup in Green Bay. Will Levis probably will look like some of the other quarterbacks when they leave bad situations. Looking at Will Levis's shoulder, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at Will Levis's shoulder. Do y'all really think some Titan doctor cleared him to throw the football? We owe him an apology. Man, he probably had a bunch of bullshit around him. There's a lot of bullshit going on for a young quarterback to deal with. Guy gonna get on a better situation and do better probably. Or he might be buns, but we'll never know. They ruined him. I just hope that they don't ruin. I said I hope that Nashville didn't ruin Cam Ward or Shador before we even picked one of them. I said I said I'd take Cam Ward, Shador, I'd take Jackson Dart. I said, hell, I'd even, in the late rounds, I'd even take Milroe, Will Howard. But I hope we don't ruin them. McNair, we didn't have a plan. Mariota, we didn't have a plan. Vince Young, we didn't have a plan. Jake Locker was ass. We should have never drafted him. But I'm saying the Tennessee Titans get good players, and we don't know how to build them up because there's too many cooks in the kitchen. VR, what up? But yeah, I love these conversations because I got thick skin, so we all go back and forth. But I just be wanting the Titan fan base to understand, like, yes, we need to get rid of Callahan, but what's the plan? To get the people who thought that he was so good that we should get rid of a coach of the year? Like, realistically, if we just go back on the last decade, we haven't drafted cornerbacks better than Adoree Jackson and Jarvis Brownlee. We drafted Kevin Byard. He should have been a lifer as a Titan. We drafted Hook. We drafted Jeff. We drafted Harold Landry. We drafted AJ Brown, Corey Davis. We drafted Jonnu Smith. We drafted Chig. We drafted Scoro. We drafted Conklin. We've drafted some really good players. We're just dumb. We don't re-sign them to deals. That way, if we trade them, we get things back. We drafted Derrick Henry. We've had good players. The Tennessee Titans just don't know what to do with them to keep them around long term. Even Javon Kearse didn't get a second contract from the Titans. Steve McNair ended his contract was botched. Steve McNair went 13-3 with the Ravens the year he left the Titans. Like, this is what we do. We draft people, we underappreciate them, just like Mike Vrabel, Coach of the Year, AFC Championship, #1 seed 2 years later. But what else goes behind that? He took over for a coach that went to the playoffs and got fired. That's the Tennessee Titans. You see what I'm saying? Like, the Tennessee Titans is just bad organizationally, and they need to fix it long term. He says that. Think about it. We got rid of Kevin Byard because we didn't want to give him $13-14 million a year. How many safeties have we went through at that spot? And then the one person that probably should have been the person that you wanted to put in, you should have just left Elijah Mold in there and just signed him cheap. He went to the Chargers and came back and kicked our ass. How long it took us to Chim GK before we got a slot receiver that could be a return guy? Khalif Raymond just ran the punt back this week for the Lions. He kicked our ass last year when he played us. Every time we get somebody, we have good players, we just don't retain them. Spillane, Jack Gibbons, Harold Landry, Bud Dupree, Tier Tart, Christian Fulton, Elijah Molden, Hassan Haskins. All these people have came back and beat us. You know what I'm saying? Like, just think about all these people I named come back and beat us. Oh yeah, we asked. So that's why I'm trying to tell the fan base, when you do get a Chig Okonkwo or a Roger McCurry, pay them. People dog Chig out. Like, Chig has led us in yards since he's been there. He's led us in receptions since he's been there. He's leading us in receptions now. He never has a good solid quarterback system around him. If he had a good solid quarterback system, Chig would probably have 700, 800, 900 yards a year at tight end. But he doesn't because he don't have what's around him. He hasn't missed a game in 4 years. Knock on wood. McCurry's only missed 4 games in 4 years. Like, sign them guys to contracts. Now you don't got to worry about a slot or a tight end. Build up Gunnar Ham. Yeah, but we got Gunnar Ham. Why can't we have 2 good tight ends? The Eagles got Calcaterra and Dallas Goedert. Good teams have more than one good player, right? Like, you can have 2 good tight ends. You can have Isaiah Likely and Mark Andrews. You can have 2 good running backs. You can have 2 good edge rushers. You can have 2 good cornerbacks. You can have 2 safeties. You can have 2 linebackers. You can have 2 D tackles. Like, you can have 2 of something, right? Like, that's not like against the rules to have 2 of something. It's called having a good roster, right? That's Titans.
Let me teach you how to
fans think
vibe.
you're gonna have one of something good. We had Tajay Spears and they was ready to get rid of Derrick Henry. Like, why don't we have both? Now you got Tony Pollard by himself. Julius Chestnut. I don't want them to win a Super Bowl. I just want them to play like an NFL franchise, and they don't.
Let me teach
I mean,
you how
Johnny,
to
that's what
vibe.
teams do. Have you not noticed that? D-Hop is washed. He went to the Super Bowl with the Chiefs. Oh, AJ Brown's a diva with a charity contract. Been to 2 Super Bowls with the Eagles. Like Ernest Jones balling when he left. Like, bro, what player has left the Titans and sucked? I'll wait. Nobody leaves the Titans to be bad. People leave the Titans and get on a good organization. And like Nate Washington, you listen to Nate Washington talk, he's like, man, when I got to the Titans, it was different than being in Pittsburgh. He didn't want to say it on the radio, but it's like, hey man, here's an organization that does it right, and here's a poverty franchise. He said, don't forget about Tyler Lockett. Man, he needs to go, and they need to put Restrepo in. Jim DK and Restrepo need to slot targets. Who cares if he's a diva? He's a name me a top 10 receiver in the NFL right now that's not a diva. I'm gonna wait. I got my watch up. So just think, CeeDee Lamb getting paid $35 million a year at receiver as a top receiver. AJ Brown's contract is less than $25 million a year. That's cheap. Wouldn't you pay $4 more million a year to have AJ Brown instead of Calvin Ridley? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Like, man, come on now. Like, think about it. Yeah, they make it hard for you to do that. Pause.
Oh yeah. If you're paying for a bunch of different subscriptions,
He's a diva. Name me a top 10 receiver that ain't a diva.
YouTube Music app
And he's upset because he's not getting the ball. He wants to contribute. Well, guess what? If he was on Tennessee, we'd love to throw you the ball because nobody on our team can apparently can catch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what the Titans are like, man, 17 million is a lot for Harold Landry. And then you sit there on Sunday and watch Arden Key and Draymond Jones not even breathe on the quarterback. They had 2 pressures on Daniel Jones, not 2 sacks when they played the Colts, 2 pressures. Yeah, Jarvis Brownlee got an attitude. Yeah, he also can stop the run. Jonathan Taylor ran for 100 yards and stiff-armed every defensive back on our team without Jarvis Brownlee out there. McNair, George, Wycheck. No, don't even think of that. Think about the Vince Young days before they ruined him. Think about Mariota. Like, you got to remember, Marcus Mariota went to the playoffs damn near every year he was there. Marcus Mariota had a ball, but he got a neck stinger because the Washington Commanders rock bottom him in a game. $92 million. And to be honest, Ridley's deal was cheap because you got to think, when we started Ridley, we had D-Hop, Ridley, and Tyler Boyd in the slot. So we had like 3 really good receivers plus Chig. And we had Josh Wiley. The problem is like the progression of Will Levis just didn't happen. So people talk about Cam Ward. You know what Cam Ward would look like with D-Hop, Ridley, and Tyler Boyd? You know, he's got Tyler Lockett, a rookie, in a Calvin Ridley with confidence issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a step down, bro. Like, it's really a step down in the play calling that's going on. Bo Hardegree saying, yeah, I ran the ball 3 times. I should have thrown the ball. Yeah, man. Like, y'all realize, I hate to say this again, they ran a double reverse orbit motion throwback pass on the Texans. 1 third down, they ran a naked boot, a naked RPO boot where they did. The game plan was to not block Will Anderson. They ran a flea flicker on the Texans with backup tackles playing against Danielle Hunter and Will Anderson. The Titans just don't have a clue what they want to do on offense. People talk about Cam Ward got to get the ball out. Have you seen the route combinations? They'll do some shit where, like, you got one of the fastest tight ends in the league, if not the fastest. Why would you not like let Chig come in motion and like drag under the edge rusher and hit the flat and give a 2-man game with levels? Why is everything like 40 yards down the field? I mean, Bill, like if you watched it in live, like the Titans moved like 3 first downs. Like Tony Pollard had a crazy run. Jim DK came across the formation, went back across, went behind the quarterback and came back. He turned and handed the ball, and then he ran like 2 steps and turned around. Bro, if you could see the all 22 footage, Daniil Hunter is standing next to Cam Ward with his hand on Cam Ward's shoulder like this, like, please don't throw the ball. I'm going to intercept it. And Cam Ward kind of like backed away, like, don't throw it. And then Tim DK turned and looked, and then he just ran out of bounds for a 4-yard loss. Of course, they hadn't coached him up to say, if it's not there, just throw it out of bounds and it'll be 2nd and 10. But you picked up a couple first downs then. Now because you run this dumbass pass, it's 2nd and 14. Well, when they did the flea flicker, it was the same way they crossed the 50. They called the flea flicker. When he pitched it back, Cam Ward was getting hit as he caught the flea flicker. And then he tried to throw it. And luckily they didn't call intentional grounding because Tony Pollard had just pitched him and was right there. So that could have been like a 10-yard loss. It would have been 2nd and 20 something. Like, I just don't understand. Like, how about running the ball again, bootlegging and hitting one of your tight ends or hitting Tyler Lockett on a bubble screen or something, like just something to stay above the chains. Like, they're stupid, bro. And you wind up punting both times when you had the ball across the 50. Then you don't get in the red zone the rest of the game. Why? Because those tackles get tired and then they start teeing off on Cam Ward. I love the way he said we asked. You know what I'm saying? I love that. I'm tired of play better, coach play better. Peace of man, what up? All right, let's get into some gameplay. Hey, look, we gonna still continue to talk, and if y'all want to hop in the Discord and continue the conversation, that's like, we keep the conversation rolling. We just gonna knock out some games. We're trying to get some coins before the end of this season. One thing I can't say, Bears play call. Yeah, I mean, Bill. Now imagine when Ben Johnson get another running back besides Swift. See, this how this works. Don't just get rid of Swift. You put Swift into that David Montgomery role, and you go get you a running back. You go get you a running back like how they went and got Jahmyr Gibbs. Now you got 2 running backs. Both of them can catch. Both of them can run. And you got him on Ross St. Brown. And you got Sam Laporta. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can start to put, and you got Jameson Williams. You can start to put complementary pieces. Y'all got Rome Odunze. You got Loveland. You got Komet. You know what I'm saying? You got Luther Burden. You got DJ Moore. Now you start to put it together. You know what I'm saying? You go get a monster on the line and you get another running back. Like, that's how you build your team. Because the Bears defense always been good. But it's like, that's what you do when you got a play caller that understand like concepts. And you look at the Titans, you're like, man, what? Like, all right. Like, David, I appreciate you being in here. Tell me this. You a Titan fan. What is the Titans concept on offense? What is the Titans offensive concept? Is it play action? Is it screen? Is it RPO? Is it run heavy? Is it pass heavy? Is it West Coast? You know, is it like they literally don't even have, like, if you watch their games as much as I watch their games, I don't know what their scheme is. Like, when the Chargers got Jim Harbaugh, you knew exactly what their game plan was going to be. Big tight ends, big linemen. They went and got a bunch of running backs. Like, that's Jim Harbaugh. It don't make no difference where Jim Harbaugh is at. Like, Jim Harbaugh is going to do that. Like, at Michigan, at Stanford, he's going to get running backs, tight ends, tackles. He's going to run the ball, and on defense, he's going to make you work. When they got Keenan Allen back on the Chargers before their tackles got hurt, that offense just looked magical. Lab McConkey and Quentin on the outside. They told Justin Herbert, throw the ball 10 times less. You're gonna have better protection. We're gonna run the ball more. And how has Justin Herbert looked since Jim Harbaugh got there? Because he has a scheme. He has something that he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the problem. Is like the Titans don't have an identity. And people have to remember the Tennessee Titan line was never just like some super great line. But the biggest regression of Will Levis was Derrick Henry leaving. Derrick Henry's on the field. He's a 2,000-yard rusher. He's 1,500 yards on a bad year. You're gonna have to go single high safety and put 8 people within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage if you want to stop Derrick Henry before he get rolling. So the Tennessee Titans with Derrick Henry, whether it was Tannehill or it was Mariota or whoever, was 12 personnel. The zone run blocking scheme, you use the same scheme for passing. Tannehill would fake the stretch, turn around, stand up, hit A.J. Brown on dig routes or Corey Davis on dig routes. That was the staple of their offense. He would boot off of that same action. Tight end would come backside, levels route. Like, they had a scheme of how they wanted to go about offense. Right now, watching the Tennessee Titans, like, there's no scheme. There's no rhyme or reason to what they're doing. Like, they literally just out there calling plays, bro. They literally just out there calling plays. Like as many trick plays as they try to run, it just lets you know, like, why didn't Talib pick that off? Pick it out of a hat concept. Everything they do is slow, bro. Like, even like the screen game they ran in Denver, it's like 3 people are trying to block. You know what I'm saying? Three people are trying to block. Nobody's even knowing who's supposed to turn around and get the and get the actual screen. Like, nobody know who's supposed to catch the pass. Like, that's because they don't. It's just a play call on a wristband. Like, Tom Brady's used to be, check with me, and he would just turn and throw it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would just throw the smoke screen straight out there. Like, when you see Matt Stafford do it, when you see Patrick Mahomes do it, like, they have a scheme and way they want to go about throwing that bubble screen, and it's just a simple check. And the check is simple. The check is, yo, if you see 10 yards backed off coverage, we're gonna go to that every time, and this is how he gonna throw it. This who getting the ball. This how he gonna get it. And when you got a quarterback like Cam Ward with that sidearm release, they should be running it all the time. Check with me. Somebody got a bunch of people off the line of scrimmage. It should be a simple check to him to throw to Tyler Lockett or to throw to Ridley or to throw it to A.O. Monner. Just stand up and catch it. Pause. They run game is so slow. The counters and stuff they do be so slow, bro. It's like so slow developing. Like, and when you don't have a good line, you can't run slow developing plays. But you gotta think, like, I think that's because when he had Joe Burrow is a quarterback that know how to buy time. And if Joe Burrow is just really looking for that one-on-one. If you got one-on-one with Jamar Chase or you got one-on-one with T. Higgins, bro, what do you don't take a rocket scientist to figure out you could throw a jump ball to T. Higgins or Jamar Chase. Like that's easy money. Like, you don't need to make a read, just throw the ball up. Run first, pass on checkdowns. But they first down pass plays when, like, the Titans was running on the Texans good. Then once you get to a certain spot, that's when the Titans have to do stuff like, okay, there has to be a screen game or a quick pass game on first down. If you're going to have a receiver like Tyler Lockett that's not going to run after catch, it should be something you got set in place to say, okay, cool, we're gonna get 4 or 5 yards out of Tyler Lockett or Chig Okonkwo or Gunnar Helm on first down and now 2nd and 6 or 2nd and 5. They don't have any quick game like that to where it's just a little cheap pass to somebody. Like, when you see the Rams run a twin tight end stack set, and the guy that comes in motion, sometime they hand it off to, or sometimes he keeps running and they just turn. And they did it to the Titans so many times when we played them, where he would just turn and just throw it to the tight end on like a quick pop pass. Like, the tight end didn't even run a route. he just like, as soon as he snapped the ball, he just stood up and just literally just checked it to the tight end fall for 3 or 4 yards. You know what I'm saying? Like the Titans don't have that. Like it literally was like second and 4, second and 5 the whole game, because he would just stand up and just hit the tight end for nothing. The Chiefs do it. The Chiefs do it. Like you see the Chiefs, like Mahomes will just take the snap and just shovel it to Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce will just cover the ball up and run for 4 or 5 yards a second and 5. Like we don't have nothing like that. But then again, like you can't get the ball to Tony 20 times a game because like Tajay Spears is on IR, Chestnut is no good, Khalil Mullins is on IR. Like the running backs they brought in is all hurt, so it's like you can't legitimately give Tony Pollard the ball 20-25 times a game and think he's gonna make it 17 weeks. But you see what happened when we ran RPOs though, right? Ziegler was illegal, ineligible man downfield. The Denver game, all 3 guys was blocking and nobody was because they don't execute well. Like for a team to run screens, it got to be a team that's not penalized well and a team that knows how to execute. Like if the ball ain't coming to Ridley's never gonna make the block on a I don't think I've ever seen Ridley make a correct block on a bubble screen. If he's not getting the ball, I don't think I've ever seen him make the block. I think I've always seen him miss the block. But that's why you signed Nick Westbrook or Kenne. You see what I'm saying? Like that's why they should have kept Nick Westbrook. Nick Westbrook was a great blocker. You know, so it's like, and he's a big body receiver, but they let Nick Westbrook go. So the big receiver that ain't ever gonna miss a block, that's 6'3", you got rid of him. For what? They could have signed Nick Westbrook 3 years, $10 million, and never signed Lockett or Van Jefferson. That would have been too easy. No Lockett, no Van Jefferson, signed Nick Westbrook. He's the perfect blocker for a screen or a run play. And he's sure he ain't had 9 touchdowns for the Titans. How do you take the person that had the most touchdowns for you last year and just let them go to the offense for nothing? And then picking up Van Jefferson and Tyler Lockett. Oliver Ridley, 48-year-old man. The penalties are on the players, but a part of the penalties being on the players is like it's a bad scheme. They thinking too much. That's why I say you put a simple process in. Like if we see this, we all know to check to this. Them penalties is because you got John Ojukwu one-on-one with how is that a catch? You got John Ojukwu one-on-one blocking Jared Verse. You got him one-on-one blocking Will Anderson. You know what I'm saying? Like you got backup tackles trying to guard, like block some of the, like the Denver Broncos. Like you got backups trying to block some of the best guys in the NFL. Like that's why they get penalties. If you a lineman and you know you can't block the person in front of you, that's what makes you get a penalty. That's what makes you jump. That's what makes you overstep. So you see what I'm saying? Like if they just put some simple install in, like think about it. When they brought Jaden Daniels in, they simplified the offense and it's like, oh, this guy can't, like, yes, he can learn. But for right now, let's put some simple shit in so they can just read and react and play football. Then we're going to worry about adding some more complicated things in later in the year. But for right now, Cam Ward just need to be like reacting and playing football. You see what I'm saying? Like real simple. Like what L'Jarius Sneed when he got beat, he tried to do something complicated. He tried to walk up and press and then drop in the quarters. But he took the wrong stance because Nico Collins got off the press too quick. Now you beat. Now you trying to overcompensate, thinking that he's going to stop for about a 17-yard route. Because if you remember, he had beat Sneed. He beat Sneed on a 3rd and 17, but they had reviewed it and they called it back. If y'all remember that, right? It was 3rd and 17. Nico Collins called on the sideline, but they ain't had a video proof, so they overturned the call. If he got beat on a 3rd and 17 and gave that up, so he was thinking he was going to try to pick up a 15-yard route, but he kept running. So you overset. You should have been, like, just like Denard Wilson said, you should have been in outside leverage. He's supposed to bail before the play. He was supposed to be showing press and bailing out the quarters, but he never did. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's something that's on the player. a $90 million cornerback. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that a rookie would make a mistake on, not an older guy. Yeah, I think they need to get rid of. I think they need to trade Calvin Ridley, and they need to put Van Jefferson in his spot, and then they need to let Tim DK and Restrepo play the slot. Yeah, he just be trying to make something happen, and I hate the people that saying he shouldn't throw the ball so hard. Like, he's under duress. He's throwing the ball off platform. He's throwing it in traffic because guys can't get separation and can't get open, and the route combos is bad. If he's throwing the ball through a keyhole and hitting somebody in the hands that's getting paid $90 million to catch a football, like, seems like this guy should catch the football. And see, when JC came out, John Ojukwu was so bad. Oli Udoh actually played better than John Ojukwu. When John Ojukwu first got out there, you could tell Cam was like so nervous that he was making his drop set and getting pushed into Cam's lap on that right side. So Cam started drifting, trying to throw the ball high. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, oh, well, Cam got to get rid of the ball. But it's like, bro, if you snap the ball and the offensive lineman don't even touch the defensive lineman. And I got so mad in the Rams game because Jared Verse fell and Dan Moore didn't finish the block. And when he didn't finish the block, Jared Verse got up and hit Cam Ward and messed up the play that would have been a first down. Like, finish the play, bro. You're $82 million tackle and you playing Jared Verse. If you get him on the ground, finish the play. Do not let this guy get up and hit your quarterback. Like, that's just effort. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just effort. If an $82 million tackle beats his man, oh my God, it's a pick. Beats his man and then don't finish the block. That's just lazy. Because the offensive line ain't even really that bad. When they put Oli Udoh in, the offensive line ain't actually that bad. You know, the problem with the Titans is the scheme. You know what I'm saying? Like if the Titans was to score some points, the line wouldn't look so bad because you're gonna get 15 to 20 more snaps per game. Some of those are gonna be run plays. Some of those are gonna be some check downs. But they're 3 and out. The defenses they playing are just trying to like play to get them off the field. Maybe he wasn't motivated. That's a problem. He wasn't motivated. Where you from? Oh my God. Caleb Williams had a good year one. Like, statistically, he's just on the Bears, bro. Like, you realize, like, watch Caleb Williams the first month, right? You seen improvement. Watch Caleb Williams month 2. The Bears might not win no more games, but come on, get out of there. Yeah. The Bears might not win no more games, but watch Ben Johnson call games that's gonna make the game more simple for Caleb Williams. He's putting Caleb Williams in a situation where Caleb Williams can do what Caleb Williams does. Extend plays and find people and run and putting him in his position to play like he wants to play. That's what I mean. Like, Caleb Williams statistically had a good year one. The Bears just wasn't good. Year two, watch Caleb Williams improve. His statistics might not be no better than last year, but he had good statistics to me. I mean, a rookie on the Bears, like, what you expect? More touchdowns than turnovers. Like, I'm cool. Bro, like, how is that a high point? This game is silly. How was that a high point pass? Hey, David, every day I'm live streaming. All you got to do is just hop in here and turn and jump into Discord, bro. I don't stop people from getting in and saying their opinions. That's kind of like part of my content is allowing people to have their own voice about the team. Bro, like, these are high point passes. Why does he keep throwing the ball short? I'm confused. Yeah, he definitely improving. I mean, but Coop, you a 49er fan, and y'all are doing exactly what I told people. I said, the 49ers is a good organization. They'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll figure it out. Like, it don't matter if it's Mac Jones or Brock Purdy. Like, the 49ers play 49er ball, right? So it's not like you was finna see the 49ers do something stupid. They look the same as they look Purdy with Mac Jones. Mac Jones just got a different skill set. They're going to run the ball. They're going to play action. They're going to get the tight ends and the running backs involved. And it doesn't matter who the quarterback is. We're all familiar with how the 49ers play offense and defense. So, like, they don't have the talent that they used to have, but the Niners are going to win games because they play their style of football. Like the Eagles. People like talking about all the Eagles. Like, bro, the Eagles are playing Eagles football, bro. That's how the Eagles always look. They win ugly. And then when you think they ain't going to win, they blow somebody out because they just got too much talent, and they're good at getting people into a man-on-man situation, a one-on-one situation. Then you got to stop the run game with that offensive line. Like, certain teams just have it set the way they gonna play. You ain't up to date! Exclamation point Discord. Yeah, it's like Zoom. Discord is like Zoom for people that make content and game and stuff. It's like Discord is like it's like Zoom.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
And like, I got thick skin and I'm unbiased, bro. So like, I don't have a problem when I'm disagreeing with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, not a big deal. Oh my goodness. But Jeff, he gonna have them. Like, you got to think, the Eagles started off with the Cowboys. Then they played the Chiefs. Now they played the Bucs. These are teams that are contenders. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're playing contenders. Wait till the Eagles is playing. Like, how did AJ Brown look when they playing somebody trash, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, when the Eagles play the Saints or something, like, AJ Brown gonna have 200 yards receiving, bro. You just can't like trip out about like one game or one little stretch. It's 17 games in 18 weeks. So like, AJ Brown through 4 weeks might have like 200 yards receiving, and he have a couple big games, and you like, AJ Brown got 600-700 yards receiving with like 7-8 weeks to go, plus the playoffs. And I tell you what, they get back to the Super Bowl, and AJ Brown could have 200 yards receiving on the year, and he ball out in the Super Bowl. I don't think AJ Brown's gonna care. Because after that, they probably gonna give him another big contract. Like, those are division winners. Like, Chiefs, division winner. Bucks, division winner. Cowboys, like, bitter rival. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cowboys were hell bent on beating the Eagles week 1. And just think, it's not like they having a Super Bowl hangover and they playing like the Ravens or how the Chiefs started off. They ain't lost.
Can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need.
All right, look,
to
if
tip the
y'all...
scales in your favor.
Only reason why I stopped that song is because it's got a copyright on it. I think Tory Lanez got copyright on that song. So I hope that shit don't mess up. Because I literally was playing JD the Janitor, and then it just went to whatever it wanted to go to. And I had that shit on repeat. I had JD the Janitor on repeat. So. Michael B, what up? Man, that was tough yesterday, Mike. Seeing Tariq Hill going down like that, bro. Oh yeah, we're gonna be on Kick in a minute. Make sure y'all following on Twitch and Kick. That way y'all can watch, cause in a minute I'm gonna end Stop Talk's done. I'm gonna end these streams, and that way we can turn music on and things like that. Bro, what? They just be letting people get away with nothing, bro. Everybody doing their own thing. Yeah. But I mean, y'all got new coaches too, though. Y'all got new coaches. You know what I'm saying? Kind of a thing when you got new coaches. Lack, what up? Get number one pick. Hey, Darren Waller went crazy. Darren Waller went crazy. That's kind of wild. Los, what up? Bro, who's he?
Let me teach you how to vibe.
I'll tell you what. Y'all know how this is. When people start getting stuff like this on me, I'm just gonna blitz the whole game. Aaron, what up? Tyler Sage, what up? Los. Put up 40 a game.
My guy is better than your guy, and we're gonna just keep giving him a chance.
They'll try the right side with Swift, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about
That Taylor Rapp, yeah, he is Rams cam.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense, and it really tips the scales into your favor.
Oh. So bad, bro. I hate when niggas be bad and stuff. I hate this game. I knew I should have went back to dollar right there because I knew he was gonna make a good read, but that's my fault. I got him in 4th and long and then blitz. I should have just stayed play coverage. Offense is putting deck in MVP kind of like if it's 2017 Browns. Y'all got rid of one of the best defensive players in the NFL. Like, I mean, I don't mean to be funny, Rich Jeff, but when y'all got rid of Micah Parsons and y'all didn't get rid of him like when y'all should have, how did you? I asked all Dallas Cowboy fans the question: how does your defense get better without Micah Parsons? It doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all secondary is actually being healthy, but you ain't got that monster on the line no more. You ain't got that guy that put fear in the other team no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, Like, I don't know what y'all thought the defense was gonna look like. Like it's gonna still be that aggressive shutout style defense without Micah Parsons. I guess some guys like the Browns defense don't get better without Myles Garrett. TJ Watt leaves the Steelers. The Steelers defense doesn't get better. Nick Bosa off the 49ers, they don't get better. Like you don't get better when your best players leave. Like it's next man up when you got a right tackle. I mean a right guard. Next man up ain't a top 3 player in the position in the NFL. A.J. Brown. You didn't think it's gonna be this bad? Take Myles Garrett off the Browns. How that defense looks. Like, bro, I just need to put that in perspective for you. All right, even better. How does the Tennessee Titans defense look with no Jeffrey Simmons? You see what I'm saying? Like, just think about that. Just like, no Jeffrey Simmons on the Titans. Like, how does the Titans defense look? That's what y'all defense look like without Micah Parsons. It's a game record. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Rams defense with Aaron Donald, post Aaron Donald, they added Jared Verse and Braden Fitz. Like, they drafted their first 2 picks in the next draft at the edge. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how they say, like, oh, we don't got Aaron Donald no more. We finna go get 2 nasty D linemen to go in his place. Oh, like, how am I gonna get a stop on this, man? This dude, these dumb cowboy uniforms, I can't see nothing.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Now Richardson. Taken in by Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. He'll be taken down. 3 takedowns to the 2-minute warning.
Man, right, piece of man, like Jeffrey Simmons and Harold Landry on the same side, what would happen? Like, what would happen, piece of man, if you put Harold Landry and Jeff Simmons on the same side? You might get 9 sacks versus the you might get 9 sacks versus the Bengals or something. You know what I'm saying? You might have the #1 seed in the AFC and play a home game versus the Bengals after a bye week. You know what I'm saying? You might and Tannehill might throw 3 picks. Tannehill might throw 3 picks. Tight end, Chip and Shy ain't there. Who's to blame? Would be crazy, right, piece of me?
same page on that last pass.
With YouTube Premium, enjoy ad-free videos, plus the YouTube Music app. One subscription, 2 apps. Try 1 month free.
Throwing is Richardson. Escaping the pressure right.
Why did he turn upfield? He's an idiot. This dude had a score and he just turned upfield. He's an idiot.
EA Sports. It's in the game. Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Like, why on earth would he do that to himself? Like, you had the first down. He turned and ran upfield. Yeah, they dropped a new word. Drake and Barmore. Hey, Adams. I don't know why he had that first down and just ran upfield by us. That's crazy. I don't understand. Thank you. Hey, Shadow up next. Appreciate you, bro. You're a GOAT, man. You had a first down running with your quarterback and you just back. And maybe his controller died or something. I don't know.
So let's give the big guys
Play depth is way too important.
He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal.
Well, I mean, Los, like y'all did it smart. Y'all won the Super Bowl, and y'all offloaded Von Miller. Y'all offloaded Leonard Floyd. Y'all offloaded Jalen Ramsey. Y'all offloaded Odell. Y'all offloaded Cooper Kupp. Y'all offloaded Aaron Donald. Like y'all offloaded everybody. In comes Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams, Tutu Atwell, Whittington, Kyron Williams, Blake Corum. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, here comes, you know what I'm saying? Like, here comes all these young guys that y'all got. Like, y'all show people how to clean house. Start over. Bro, pick the ball out. Like, why are you trying to hit him? It's okay to go 5-12 after the Super Bowl if you turn back around and you right back competing for your division. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Titans would have took a 5-12 year on a rebuild. Playoff baseball. Shout out to this dude for doing it crazy running with his. Bro, I'm just lost at how he had the first down and just went the wrong way. Come on, DK. Come on, DK. Recover this. Special team superstar. Wow, that was a really good attempt. Who your team now? Yankees? You black, you probably Yankees. I know that was kind of stereotypical and racist of me, but Ah, my bad. Hey, look, you black, you probably right. You probably Yankees or Braves fan. Unless you from like Detroit or LA or something. Probably a Dodger fan. He said that's all the things that made it.
Here's Ward. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. Looking for the pylon, but the
Oh, you from Brooklyn? Okay. Brooklyn in the house. Hey, that's all you had to say. Is Brooklyn in the house? You Fat Joe's. Oh man, you wild for that. You didn't say it on this Fat Joe. Anybody but Fat Joe.
With YouTube Music Premium, listen to ad-free songs, even when you're offline or on the go. Discover new artists and podcasts, and create personalized playlists anytime, anywhere. Try one month free.
Oh. Well, I can't switch it up yet, man. We still got people. We still got a good amount of people on Facebook, man. I'm gonna let y'all rock tonight. I want to turn on some music, but let y'all rock because we still got like 20 some people over on Facebook, so I ain't gonna trip tonight, man. We're gonna wait a little bit. And y'all commenting and talking. And get that Gronk song. Yeah. Wait though, because when those crystals and the second set of crystals and all that stuff, Gronk probably gonna drop. All right, Big Jeff. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, Los, y'all got a good front office. Like, y'all are building your team. You're building around Puka Nacua. You got another receiver where they can't double him. You got Blake Corum to go with Kyron Williams. You got young tight ends. Like, y'all are building. So even when Matthew Stafford's time is up, like, y'all have already, like, invested in Stetson Bennett. Y'all have shown y'all will draft a quarterback. And with McVay, he'll be able to figure it out. Might not be able to have, you know, somebody like Matt Stafford with no look passes and shit like that, but y'all will figure it out. Like Golden State. I don't know, pizza man. Don't nobody know. We'll know tomorrow. It's a good question. How do you catch these? The spacing switch. Bro.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
You know what I like about that kid? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
Running left side by Jefferson. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch
Gee,
on it. And then
look
there's
at this fat man.
put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the ladder. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the burrow route.
On second down, here's Barkley. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
No. MuT.
What is that offense doing after getting stopped to run like that?
Bro, what is he doing? It's a girl, man. There's gotta be a pick six or something.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal. Here we go, set.
Here's Bajan. And the Titans rush brings him down. And the defense
No way I'm gonna let you get that again, bro.
completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And they apparently don't want to field goal to start this game. They want 6. Here goes
That's so crazy that he threw a Hail Mary from the 12. But I mean, still, he threw a Hail Mary from the 12. I put my guy in the drop. It was like 5 people right there. He threw it to Austin Hooper, bro. He threw the ball to Austin Hooper, bro. Guy's a 75 speed tight end, bro. Guy's a 75 speed tight end, bro.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. A lot of mess on the move here. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
With Premium Light, my fans can watch me discuss very important topics ad-free. Like what? Like how I can fight a bear and win.
Unsubscribed.
Introducing Premium Light. Way less interruptions, way more YouTube. Only $7.99 a month.
We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at first down here. Shotgun snap now to Ward. He's told him by T. Higgins. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
I mean, I had like 4 people there. It's like people on him, so that's why it's kind of weird. I got something for him this time. I'm gonna run up under that curl route. I'm gonna run up under that curl route.
Touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm gonna call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. Listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans literally won up that opening touchdown drive as they take a 7-6 lead here. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Pages. He throws a bullet to the center of the big game downfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there with a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with the first down ball in that last play.
On your credit score.
To throw, here's Pages.
Yeah, we call him Nelson Nelson.
Shot to the end zone.
Got married to the game years ago.
Xavier Watts picks it. And the Titans will be set up at the 20-yard line fighting that interception.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
I can call it out. We get hits. Waiting coming soon. Still got another hole, so we gon' play it cool.
1st and 10.
Don't ask too many questions. Ain't none of your business what I'm doing. Today I ran 3,300. Shout out to Patrick Ewing. Feeling low.
Shotgun. It's Ward.
They about make me drool. I took a risk to get some shit. Like the niggas think it's cool.
He will wind up out of bounds after the first down gain of around 3 yards.
I mean, like, what do you even say right there? Like, have y'all not noticed the maturity of me, man? I don't even trip on the game. I don't even trip on the game, man. Have y'all not noticed my maturity, man?
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
tripping, told me to quit my business and come catch a play. I ain't back to apple, but crown apple in my lemonade. Take a risk, you take the right one, it's gonna get you paid.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
DB, what it do?
The toss, running left side, it's Barkley. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. On his middle for the extra point.
Married to the game years ago. I could call
The
it
Blazers splits the uprights. And the Titans grow their lead to 8.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get Ted Hendricks now. I like St. Juice, but I think I'm gonna get Ted Hendricks and put him and Fred in the box and put Kyle Hamilton back deep.
Starting from the 5.
And get another tree and put him back there with him.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Because this shit is quite goofy. Dude is in the ball game with me throwing Hail
Listen
Mary.
to ad-free songs, even when you're offline or on the go. Discover new artists and podcasts and create personalized playlists anytime, anywhere. Try 1 month free.
Nothing to it after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35.
Oh, I know Nas just like you just get be slightly annoyed running a budget team out here. You know, it's like.
Throwing now off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected decision-making that he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Legend was good, my boy. How you feeling? How's it feeling, bro?
Situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Trying again, following the tackle. He keeps 2 feet in and makes the catch.
And watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks. Out routes are the hardest to complete. Fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally. But really trusting yourself before that.
Man, we good. Open house at 3 today. Open house at school. How you and yours been, bro? Been cool, man. Both the girls and dance.
In a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. You can make a play in the open field. People short like that. I promise you, some money will follow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Oh, way chilling. That's what I like to hear, bro. What you been on personally?
Took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Dude, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they
Arden Key has a great personality, so like I wish the team was better. Yeah, Arden Key could just be a Titan for some years, but the way that roster looks, unless Arden Key start going crazy, I don't. He might be a casualty to the team. How I'm feeling about the Titans, I feel like front office got to make a move. Organzi got to clean Chad Brinker and Bergnideke up out of there. They got to get rid of Callahan and bring in somebody, trade a few pieces, and get some young guys to give team a spark. Hit it in the right direction.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
so many cool fundamentals on display.
I love Cam Ward. I just think the offense sucks.
Away from it
And they're doing him a disservice for what they got around him and how as many drops and, you know, misplays as they've had around him. Like, they ain't doing him no service. I like that he's being calm and he ain't threw nobody under the bus. And he came out and said what everybody needed him to say last week. He's like, bro, we asked. Like, we ain't doing nothing. We ain't making plays. We ain't catching balls. We ain't getting off the field on 2nd and 33. Like, we missing field goals. We missing blocks. We getting penalties. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, 4th and 1, you give up a touchdown to Puka Nacua. Like, all these different things is like a guy, Xavier Woods, shoot the gap and miss the tackle. He fell down. Like Titans got to get healthy. They got to get JC back. They got to get Devontae Sweat back. They got to get Tajay Spears back. They got to get Kevin Winston Jr. out there. Like, Titans got to get all their pieces back. Yeah, they do need better edge rushers. They spent money and time on the line, but I mean, I think the line will be fine when you get JC out there and they actually like running some semblance of an offense. Like, what they running now ain't an offense. You cross the 50 2 times and run 2 trick plays and lose yardage on both of them. Like, how about just play regular football? Like, not overthink things and overcomplicate things. They make the game too complicated for themselves now. Like, when you're not a good team, you don't get to make the game complicated. You just need to handle the basics. Blocking and tackling, not getting penalties, being able to run the ball in on 1st and goal at the 8 or the 9, like grabbing the lineman by the face mask. Like, hey, we're gonna run it. We're gonna play action and we're gonna run it again, bro. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run the ball into a brick wall 3 straight times with a backup running back. Do this, chestnut. Like, some stuff they do don't make sense.
2nd and 10 now, ball still at that 39-yard line. Looking for his running back and 2 straight incompletions and made this 3rd down.
There's more.
So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. Running left side by Jefferson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
That's good for a Denver.
Throwing here, Bajent.
How was that not a pick?
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 42.
From the 42. He's going deep. It looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Man, every time he passed the 50, you see what happened, bro. Every time he passed the 50, they running trick plays. Ain't run trick plays past the 50 every time, bro. Like, sometimes when you pass the 50, you just gotta run regular offense. Like, good teams don't need trick plays. They just run plays.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Here's Bajent.
How is he catching these passes, bro? Like, they will not let this game
He's
go.
going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They hit for 16 yards.
I mean, it was 6-0 going into the 4th quarter, and the Titans had already missed 2 field goals. It should have been at worst 6-6. But I mean, 6-0 in the 4th quarter, and the Titans got the Texans back up to their 10, 2nd and 33 after Big Jeff made 2 big plays. And then what happens, bro? Like, L'Jarius Sneed gives up 2nd and 33 to Nico Collins, and then they go down and score.
Tough one to retain through
Break
that
the
hit.
game open.
So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. They'll throw on 3rd and long. first down, not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run, largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
Your ball.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Titans will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Between free offense, Kate, you gotta come.
Kenny-O, Burke, what up? Yeah, that Taylor Rapp gonna be nasty for you.
More to love with YouTube Music Premium. Listen to ad-free songs and discover new podcasts.
Yeah, thought it was poppin'. Yeah, man. Yeah. I can't trip over a hoe unless she laying on the floor. I don't trust a soul. My machete staying at the door. I'm on.
Let's get this Super Bowl, man. Let's put us over 5 million coin if we win this game. We need it for these crystals coming up. We need it for these crystals. We need it for these crystals. I don't even know what the crystals gonna even mean yet, but that Jameer Gibbs is gonna be nice though. I think this is a Chiefs team. He got plenty of speed. If anybody wanted, this is my base team. This is not like the team I would have taken in the competition. Kevin Byard and people like that out there, like, what is he doing? I always tell everybody for a new season.
Fields gonna throw it. Game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
That Jameer Gibbs gonna be kind of crazy.
James Pierce. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Smoke a while, do everything.
To throw his Fields. Flush to his right.
No way. Come on. I just a dude. He got a flat zone KO like he should be. He should have picked up the ball.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason. He'll spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Damn, he got smoked. Man, y'all see how bad Surtain got beat on it? That gives me no confidence. Surtain just got smoked badly. 20 yards away.
Now it's Fields. Solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game. As we're watching an operation taking place right now, master surgeon at work.
Now first down carry for Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
So they look at me crazy. My niggas out here stunting, doing drugs all lady.
Keep it on the ground. Here's again.
Cars and shit.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
How deep is your love? Let's bow up in the red zone.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Here's Fields.
Good ball.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're changing this at the line. Here we go on 4th down. Fields.
Oh man, make the hit. That flat zone KO dude.
Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
That dude, what up? Going insane trying to figure you out. Oh, how do you overthrow that?
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. He's going to look downfield for Barkley.
Bro, he over. Oh, Ward. You didn't sell me in the Super Bowl, bro. Like, I shouldn't even do that shit, bro. He's wide open. This nigga overthrew the running back.
He was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back.
That's crazy. He overthrew that. That's my Super Bowl. Fucking failed the streak.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
Here we go, son. Nice instruction. Good night.
Jet sweep, here comes Worthy. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. They're going option play on 3rd down.
Oh my God, bro.
There he goes left side. Inside the 20.
Dude just ran a QB rap on me on fucking 3rd down in my mama, and this nigga runs a QB rap. I guess, bro.
And the Steelers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Nigga, sales are wide open.
Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. As it'll come with 36 ticks.
This nigga runs a QB rap on 3rd down and 15, bro. Like, I guess, man. The weird ass niggas I be playing, bro. Nigga runs a QB rap on 3rd and 15. For your life, 3rd and 15, you run QB rap. Against quarters and scores. Like my outside guy on that side, like, I don't know what he was doing. Like, nigga just goes to sleep. Don't matter, go get sleep. What is he doing? I'm running out of bounds. Like, he running at me like this with his arm up. And my dude runs back in bounds, like, I guess. Man, you're not lying. I be saying that sometimes just blitzing, just in the dogs, because you could be in the perfect defense and you could just do some weird shit. You could be in perfect defense and you could just do the weirdest shit out.
As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
But it's like it's third and 20, bro. You're like, all right, nigga's not doing that.
Here's Ward.
Look, what is this? That's 2 times, bro. Like, I got somebody wide open and he just fails. Like, there's no pressure.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
Throwing is Ward. That is caught.
Go, what up?
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First
And now they'll shift things around. To throw is Ward. He'll let this go for Adams. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air.
How the game's going. This is my last game in the game. It's just acting stupid.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Got wide open people. My quarterback can't make the first throw.
Throwing again here, Ward. And that's going to be incomplete.
One thing you have to see out of a tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A final shot before break. More.
Like, look at he goes into a crazy windup. Like,
Open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. Forced out to his left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 6-2, 70 Rangers.
From the gun, here's Ward. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves. Cup 19, Cup 19, Cup 50, Cup 60.
Now Ward. To the left side, catch made by Royal. And they do get this across midfield of the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. They'll try and throw for it with Ward. These guys running back out of the backfield. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. To throw, here's Ward. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over.
They probably is.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Burrow might be out for some time.
Back to throw again. Man open left side is Brown. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line. 60 Bisons, 60 Bisons. Track him, 60. Get up.
Ward again. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Hey, Panther 60, Panther 60. Cowboy 80.
On third down, Barkley. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
I gotta play aggressive and get a stop though.
Saquon Barkley taking it in from 11
It's
yards
just 3 minutes. You could just
And the Titans have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third.
just score faster than that.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
The game at 7. Cam Middle to kick off.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27.
I gotta play this shit extra.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe
come on.
for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they get a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
He sets to fire deep.
Man, pick the ball up.
Incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail.
Man, just put a
on this third quarter of play.
picture graphic and change it to a slide.
Here in Santa Clara, all even as we get ready to start the fourth. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long.
Here we go. 319, get that. Hey, Chad.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Yeah, it's in the dog.
He's taken down. Back in his own 7. Jahad Campbell coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up
What up?
fourth. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Yeah, if you do like a graphic,
44-yard punt, 6 on the return.
you know how you putting the picture up there, just put it. It should be an option for like slides. So you just gotta put all the files in one folder where you ain't gonna delete it or touch it. Because if you delete the file anywhere, it'll erase it off your computer.
Hey, Smash. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
A first down carry for Barkley. Pushing his way through. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 49 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Whether it's the toss or the pitch, you get him the ball outside the tackles on the edge. He's a tough man to bring down.
He certainly is, and it makes people wonder on the other side of the ball. Do I really want to deal with him when he gets a full head of steam? At the same time, he's also congratulating his tackle, tight end, wide receiver on that side. They gave him access to the corner and allowed him to build up that head of steam.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Rig alert, rig alert. Let go.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes
Get
remaining.
these first down, take them timeouts, get 6
Come up
games.
now on 2nd and 2. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Trap 60. Go.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Barkley toss play left. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here now, 3rd down.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw. Moore. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And his kick is right there. It's good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there. Beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Fields. Pass complete. It's Adams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
Here's Fields. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Fields. He's got a man downfield. It's Harris. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops.
Yo, hey, boo, hear me?
Damn, nigga,
All eyes on
Say it again.
eluding the pressure.
Buddha. Yo, you can hear me?
Down about the 21 or 22.
They certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take
20 seconds before Super Bowl, nigga hopping.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain.
Up, let's go. Here we go. Move it. Madden. Hey, 10.
They'll look to throw.
Pick the ball off.
It's incomplete. Oh, it would have been 6 points. But
Yeah, I say they might be GOAT because Joe Burrow is hurt.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
He's back to throw. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time
87 in the chat for my Super Bowl, man. Miss that shit. Why, right?
And take it from there.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds.
86 million.
So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
Throwing now, Ward. And that's too tall for his receiver. It's incomplete. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
That's crazy, bro. Drop that pick in the end zone. The game should have been over, bro.
So it's the Titans who will control the football first here in overtime as we're back underway. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Viking 18. 60 Vikings. 60 Buffalo 18. Ready.
Ward. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Say in the country way.
17 yards and moves the sticks. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
60 Cougar 19. 19 Lions. Warriors 70. Ready, right?
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Able to find Higgins. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Ward. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for a 1st down. Well, in overtime, I think Coach is always wondering where's that magic line for my kicker. They're already in field goal range after that big play.
I'm glad you brought that up because that magic line can change throughout the game. It's constantly being updated by teams. It starts with pregame. Okay, how do you feel? As the game goes on, they might ask him again. Still feel that same numbers at a different number, right hash, left hash, what do you need? And that goes into the play calling in OT.
Overtime here out west, and you got a team from the Eastern time zone. Maybe their body clock's a little thrown off, or is that overhyped?
I don't think it's overhyped, and I think that for most teams, you're hoping that your mind overrules your body, because your body's looking for slippers and bedtime clothes, right? They're looking for the pajamas. But in this case, you've got to stay with it mentally. And what a lot of teams do, they never change their watches. They always say on East Coast time, and just go ahead that way to try and defeat any defensive movement to the west.
Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Go street. Ready.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on third down.
So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Get it. 19 Lions.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And this is a touchdown. That's not over yet, but they draw first.
We gotta get stopped.
Here in this overtime.
People been getting everything on this. We gotta get a stop. He tried to do the little glitch and block the kick. That's crazy. We gotta get a stop though, Tech. For the Super Bowl, can we get a stop? We ain't really got to stop all night. Like a good hardcore stop. We ain't got like a good hardcore stop. I mean, like really bag him.
Lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. And this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trying on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Here we go. Hey, can. Go.
Now what can Fields do here in overtime?
Man, I was late. I was late on it.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on.
I was late on that. Like, that's mine. Oh, they want to go to the curl route when you send pressure.
From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Delta. Angel. Right.
Now it's Fields. And that nearly picked off. Here in overtime. Instead, they'll get another shot on 3rd down.
And that's one you might look back on as being a turning point. If he holds on to that, this game's over. But that's going to give this offense a second lease on life, and you can't afford to do that here in overtime.
3-19,
Here's Fields. That is caught. They'll get it inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Can. Here we go, son. 3-19, EQ. Extend. Easy. Right.
To the air again, Fields.
Oh, that's another
line, but it's incomplete. Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go tonight. Tonight. Hey, never mind. Monday. Yep. Bunch right. Tonight.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
To throw is Fields. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
A stop here is a game winner in overtime. Here comes 4th down. Overtime with 2 minutes to play. We are in sudden death, but still all tied up. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
They snap it to Fields. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it.
Just intercepted the pass.
Picked up by Xavier Watts. And the Titans are going to get the ball back.
Come on, man.
As they hold on 4th down.
We had to fight way too hard for that, bro. Like, that just didn't make sense for me. I had to fight like that, bro.
Overtime, but buckle up, because here we go, partner.
Well, my first thought is that apparently no one wants to win this thing, and now I'm correcting myself. I know they both want to win it, but they've gone at it so hard. Who can focus long enough to make the proper play to win this game?
GG's.
Charles, a heartbreak.
Why do I gotta fight like that for that type of game, bro? Why? Why do we gotta fight like that for that type of game, bro? Like, down the stretches being like through like 5 balls into traffic. I just couldn't get the pick. It's just like, damn, like, let this game end, bro. They earn not giving, bro. I don't know why. It's over 5, man. It's all worth it. 5 games real quick. Super Bowl. Get them 5 million coins. Maybe we get some pack luck right here. Pack luck. This is why you take coins and never take the packs. This was a free pack, but that pack was buns, bro. There's nothing in there. Nothing higher than a 78 for a Super Bowl pack. Highest card is 78 in the Super Bowl pack is preposterous. But if y'all look in my binder, collectibles. I got 45 tokens. I got 45 tokens in my binder. So 5 more. And we have 2 88s and 89s I could get. 2 88s, 89s I could get for free. Cause I be opening everything that come with those extra tokens. Like if it's something that come with some tokens, I'll be opening that shit. Just because like you open up everything that got a token in it. Eventually you'll have enough tokens to get whatever you want. If I can use coins or training on it, I'll open that shit. I'm gonna open up one of these when I get to do a legend. I'm gonna pick this and save this. I'm gonna just keep the token though.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Oh yeah, Becker, I ain't got time. Fire, what up? I'm gonna save all them legends in case I can pull Kevin Mawai. See, that's gonna be my center. I be thinking ahead, you feel me? I be thinking ahead, thinking ahead. I be thinking ahead, thinking ahead. I be thinking ahead. Real ones know what song that came from. So look, if you look at my team, I'm gonna try to use those to see if I can't pull Kevin Mawai. Kevin Mawai gonna go right here. Kevin Mawai gonna go right there at center. Free Hutchinson, free Mawai, free Zietler, free Membu, free Jake Long, and then when I get that Hispanic heritage tackle there, he gonna go there. Literally gonna have 5. Don't listen to these guys in my Discord. Listen to Shotbybuddha and have 5 free linemen. That's all like 86 and 87 and 88 up. Free tight ends. All 3 of my tight ends free. My receivers free. My quarterback free. Adrian Peterson, Derrick Henry free. AJ Brown free. T Higgins free. Chimere DK free. Tyler Lockett free. A whole bunch of free shit going on right now. So I got free KB, free Polamalu, free Campbell, free Aziz, free Jerome Baker, free Watts, free Hamilton, free Talib, free Jonathan Allen, free Khalil Mack, free James Pierce, free Tavondre Sweat, free Carlton Davis, free Adoree Jackson, free Cam Little. A whole bunch of free shit going on out here. Steelers about to have Plaxico, DK, Higgins, Devontae Adams. That's going to be crazy. But I ain't even tripping, though, because, I mean, my team will be Nico Collins. Who cares about those guys, man? I'm going to have Nico Collins, A.J. Brown, Devontae Adams, and T. Higgins. We ain't got the sweatiest of the sweat. I'm going to tell you, though, I think that Drake London going to snap. Teams can really put the Monstars out here. Like,
let me teach you how to vibe.
I really just don't know if I'm gonna go St. Just or go. I don't know if I want to go St. Just or just put big All Pro Fred and Ted Hendricks in the box and just take Kyle Hamilton and put him back deep. You know what I'm saying? Just put Kyle Hamilton back deep. Juan Carlos, what up? 124 days. Hey, then too, like, I don't know who Morel was. I ain't mean to be rude, bro, but 10 seconds left in the game before overtime. Man's on the goal line on the 10-yard line, and you hop in just, yo. I'm like, bro, like, come on, man. Like, just, like, at least wait till the game over, cause I'm in the Discord now. Like, you can hop in and rap, but that shit blew me, cause I'm like, yo. I'm like trying to call the play, and then I was like, somebody talking in my ear. I'm like, bro, it's the last 10 seconds of the game, my G. Yeah, a lot of height on TT. And then y'all see, like, bro, I'm running budget players and still cooking, bro. Like, you still can win Legend Super Bowls with nothing. Don't listen to them guys in my Discord telling y'all that you have to have this and have to have that. You don't, and you don't need that shit. You don't need it. Like, all you need to do is focus on your scheme and put, like, most of the time you don't even need 3 good receivers. Nah, man, I was thinking about something.
Correct, God made it.
Treat me like white tees, don't get me dirty. Love, love, love on me, love, love on me. She cannot come with, I just got a dick. Level up with me, if you fuck with me. Oh, yeah, I'm that nigga from the O. I'm the one that they ain't never told. You could catch the breeze, but it's cold. You could come with me, but I don't know. Big capping if you say that you didn't love me. Little bitch, you know I'm lovely. I'm that nigga from the O too. I know that you fucking saying that you hate me, but you really do not hate me. In reality, they love you. Treat me like white tees, don't get me dirty. Love on me, yeah. When we in the V, jump on me. Fuck on me, yeah.
Mess up your white tee, I'll do you dirty, yeah. Wish you could fuck on me, love on me, but I'll take your money. I bet you wanna come with me. I bet you wanna come on me. I got you feeling so funny, feeling free. Throw it all on me.
Hey, these are the young girls that in the summertime, you need to leave her alone, bro. More like Summer Walker had you the whole summer fucked up. Piece of man with a
jump on me. Fuck on me.
Yeah, you up late night on the phone. All these Summer Walker alone. Yeah, you up on the phone.
Doing the things that I never would know. Middle of summer, my niggas is cold. We don't break the code. We just make the code. Fuck 'em, we don't date the hoes. Fuck it, I'ma take a dose. Taking dose. Treat me like what
what up?
Don't get me dirty. Love on me. She cannot come with. I just got a dick. Love with me. If you fuck with me. Oh. Yeah, I'm that nigga from the O. I'm the one that they ain't never told. You could catch the breeze, but it's cold. You could come with me, but I don't know.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 3. Once again, it's Burton. Onto space, past the 45. He's inside the 35.
This Saquon Barkley been so good for so long.
He will go all the way. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Titans. Good-looking rushing touchdown there.
AP on me, bust crazy. I got on 4Ks. Put the chopper on the nigga face, he look like rocaine. Bust look like cocaine. Amiri on my boy, D&D my whole phone.
He said, what's good, bro? No sound, the mic is on. I just ain't been talking. I just kind of in my own head, bro. And watch this championship, though. I know that.
Niggas really think they fucking with me, must be kidding me. Drop the scat pack for the culture, I'm a voice. My bitch bad as
Angelo, what up, though?
she crazy, Summer Walker. I look like a Louis mannequin. My diamonds look like water. No ceiling on the whip.
I like Summer Walker music, though. Her music kind of put me in a vibe. Her music kind of put me in a vibe.
Pulling out the coupe at the lot. Told him for a
12, fuck SWAT. Busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box. Had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole damn seal. I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deals. We been trapping like the 80s. She said the nigga so.
I hope these 5 million coins is enough to get these crystals, dog. I just know.
I won't never sell my soul, and I can back that. And I really wanna know where you at, where I was at back, where the stash at. Cruise the city in a bulletproof Cadillac, cause I know these niggas out there where the bag at.
You can't hear me? Yo, can anybody else hear me? Y'all having issues hearing me? Is it just D'Angelo? Like, y'all tell me. Jacob, what up? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Or is it just D'Angelo, y'all? Somebody else in the chat, let me know.
Busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box. Had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole damn seal. I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deals. We been trapping like the 80s. She said the nigga so. Got the Cashapp. Told him wipe a nigga no. Say slash. I won't never sell my soul. And I can back that. And I really wanna know where you at, where?
Yes or no? Can y'all hear me?
I've been moving them out and steal it with me. Then he got the blues in the pouch. Took her to the forest, put the wood in the mouth. Bitch, don't wear no shoes in my house. The private I'm flying in, I never wanna fly again. I take my chances in traffic. She sucking on dick, no hands with it. I just made the rolling plane like a landing strip. I'm a 2020 president candidate. I done put 100 bands on Zimmerman shit. I been moving real gangster, so that's why she pick a crit. Shawty call me Chris Cole, cause I pop my shit. Got it out the mud. There's nothing you can tell me. Yeah, when I had a job, South Street wealthy. Yeah, I had the coupe at the lot. Told him fuck 12, fuck SWAT. Busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box. Had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole damn seal. I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deals. We been trapping like the 80s. She said the nigga so. Got the Cashapp. Told him wipe a nigga no. Say slash. I won't never sell my soul, and I can back that. And I really wanna know